Hello, hello, everyone. Once again, MonkeyDude22 back again. It is time for some Minecraft Splat World stream on Sunday. It has been the longest time since we've been here on YouTube. Where the heck is my Xbox controller? There it is. I found it. It's right here. It is now 2021. We haven't done a stream in, gosh, probably, what, 2 months? Something like that. There was quite a few months where we haven't done a stream on the Splat World, and there's a lot that has changed recently. We are back on a realm. If you're interested in joining us, we are in the Bedrock edition of Minecraft. Links are in the description. If you want to join us, we have the creative world that we're on right now, which is all the Nickelodeon themed. We have the survival world as well, which you can join. It's anarchy. Anybody can come in and they can do whatever the heck they want. I see a bunch of people out here in the chat. Let me go ahead and go through some folks here. I see Nman there. I see Chris is there. I see Eastwood is there. I see Wills is there. I see, who else do I see? Scrolling down, scrolling down. NASCAR is there. Hello. Do you know what's yesterday? What is yesterday? Yesterday would have been the day that we normally stream the Splat World, but today is Sunday. So today we're doing it on Sunday. EP 445 with a brand new. I'm back, baby. How's it going? And Mayor's Official says hello. Hello to you as well. Yes, we are here. We're back again. We're starting 2021 off with a bang. We're getting things going. We're starting our weekly streams again. So going forward, you'll start seeing the streams once again on YouTube. Everybody might know back in 2020, I kind of moved things back over to Twitch a little bit, but we kind of discovered that maybe we should keep the Splat World stuff over on my YouTube channel since that's where most people have originally found us. So that's what we're doing. We're back on YouTube for the Splat World. For everything else, NHL, NASCAR, anything else I might be streaming, check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/monkeydude22. I am over on the Discord. We do have that Discord. I've got Eastwood over in here. I got Mr. Noon, QTV, and Wills. Hello, everybody. How is it going?
Hello.
Hello, Monkman.
And
Hello.
Wills has left the realm. That's a nice way to say hello.
Yeah.
It's a very nice way to say hello. Where are we right now? Does anybody know? Does anybody know who's watching the stream right now?
Can you guys hear me?
I don't know.
If we can hear you, Wills, I can hear you. If I can
behind
hear you,
you.
everybody else out there can hear you. Ooh, look at me. I'm Banjo Kazooie. Yeah. So we are over here. We are at the bar over here by the Nick at Night taxi. And this is, where are we? We're in a kind of like a restaurant, aren't we? Yeah. So for some people that do not know, this world has gone through a little bit of a transformation over the last year. We're going to do just kind of a small tour of some areas. Like I said, links are in the description if you want to come check it out. But we're in the new spawn area, and more specifically, we are at the new Hard Rock Cafe. So we're at the new Hard Rock Cafe here at the Splat World, and it's adjacent to the studios, which is right over here. There is a nice little pathway that leads over. We decided to change up the spawn, the way that you kind of get over to the studios. It's no longer has got a bridge across the water. The water has been completely transformed. It now runs underneath all the way over to the river, which leads out into the ocean and Bikini Bottom. But we've redesigned everything over the last couple of months. So if you've not been here for a while, you are in for a treat. There's a lot to see. But today what we're planning to do is we are planning to go ahead and take a quick tour of the new spawn area and then over to Media City, who Wills just said his Wi-Fi is dead. So hopefully he'll be back in time for a tour of that. If not, we'll kind of do some other things and then we'll wait for Wills to maybe come back and then we'll let him do his tour. I see Mr. Noon is here. I see Eastwood is here. Who else is with me? I think it's just us three right now. QTV is off. QTV's running around, and I see Will's still on the realm, but he's just not here. So Kelly is not currently here. We think he's probably asleep. Otherwise, he'd probably be here to do more of the tour himself. But Eastwood, do you want to give us a little bit of a walkthrough of what we can see here? Maybe we'll just go.
Yeah, so if we start over in the middle here, we've got the old spawn build. Well, I say old. This is what this is what we started with in July when we had the city still over here.
The gift shop. Oh my god.
Yeah, this was the original. This was the original gift shop. Well, actually, no, this wasn't the original gift shop. It was this wasn't the original gift shop. This was the original museum. So we had this as the museum where people would see the like the who was on the different shows and whatnot. By the way, happy birthday, happy belated birthday, NASCAR. Congrats on the birthday. And Chris saying he hasn't been here since November. Yeah, it's been a while since you've been here. But yeah, so that's what this was originally. And then, of course, this was the original like big tablets that we had for the spawn area. So, yeah.
And then the main, we've just got a nice park. We decided to try and think, well, we'd like come into a park, something a bit different to everything else. So around the outside of the park, we've got a bit of the realm history scattered around. That leads into the Walk of Fame. There'll be some old faces. There'll be some new faces on this Walk of Fame. It extends quite far, but by far the main attraction is the huge station. That leads onto the monorail and also takes you around the whole.
Yeah, and so people can see I'm floating around here. You can see the bunch of the different heads here. So these are a bunch of different people who have been on the realm in a pronounced role. So people that have either been on staff or contributed some major builds. You can see the heads of like Sonic the Sketch over here. You can see Blue. You can see, which one is this one right here?
That's Mr. Noon.
This is Mr. Noon right there, right next to his lectern. And then, of course, you can see right over here, we have Toasty. Toasty, who had his house right behind the studio for the longest time that nobody realized. Yeah, Gatekeeper over here. 24 years old from yesterday. Nice. All right, so, and we keep coming around. And then you can see the fountain. This was the fountain that was created by Sonic the Sketch. He made it. I think it came from a tutorial, actually. But
it came from a tutorial, and then we updated it.
Yeah, so this one was created somewhere around the time of one of the New Year's. I believe it was 2018, maybe 2019 New Year's Day.
I think it was the first birthday / New
something
Year's
like
present. That. I think.
And then you got Slushy Wolf right here.
Dog.
Let's see here. I'm going to butcher your name. I don't want to butcher your name. Tell me how to pronounce your name. Is it Zinglong Plays? Been a fan of the channel for the really long time and wants a shout out. So shout out to him. Appreciate you for stopping by. Make sure you tell people what you do, though. Tell people what you can find on your channel in the chat there. Let people know. But here's Kelly. So Kelly the dolphin. You can see the dolphin right here. Right behind the young YOLO. Okay, there you go. There you go. And then we got the Grand Central Station behind. And then over here we have the face of myself, Monkey Dude. I am here. And just next to me, this would be Eastwood, which is pretty good representation. And Eastwood, you did a lot of these, I think, right? Or did you do all of these? I think you did.
I think I did all of them apart from Bungles on the second.
I was going to say, you did a lot of these. I remember watching you do it. And here's Cobalt. Cobalt. Of course, known as the clock, you know, what was the clock's name from Beauty and the Beast? Cogsworth. So that's the skin that he was using, so that's why his face looks like a clock, for anybody who doesn't know. And as you keep going, there's a little bit more relics of the past, so here's like the O-Town sign and different things like that. So if you come through the spawn area, you're kind of seeing the history of what's all going on here. But then there's a new area over here to the side that Eastwood wants to show. All right, so this was something that was worked on, I guess, over the last 2 or 3 days.
Well, it's been around for a while. It's just been very quiet.
Very quiet.
We've got 2 extensions of the Hall of Fame, so there's a couple of starts on faces.
There's Bungle right there.
There's some starts.
A spot for Toru. Toru's not here yet. Let's see, Hasloom. And Updog, Updoge. Here's Wills. These are pretty accurate representations. This is pretty great. Pretty great. Love to see it. And then over on the other side, you got QTV, who's right there. A couple more blank spots. And I'm sure there's room to spare. There's Nman's eventual spot.
Oh, we've got another like 15 left, I think.
There's a couple of blanks. Yeah, so room for people to join in and check it out and room to grow on. So we have the Hillenberg Memorial here. So this is new. I haven't seen this yet.
Yeah, so this was I recall in Bikini Bottom we still have the kind of grave thing for Hillenberg. So I thought, why not also make a nice memorial and include the story of Hillenberg?
It's very true. Yeah, there is a kind of like a pseudo grave site that's going to be going in the Bikini Bottom area. It was originally on the shores. But, yeah, I do like this little memorial. It's kind of a fun little thing. And then maybe putting, like, you know, the history of, like, SpongeBob or something. And other stuff you worked on, because it wasn't just SpongeBob. You did a lot of other things, too. So, super cool, super sweet. George likes to draw, says you should join my epic city. How epic is it? Is it like the epic of epicness? It'd be kind of cool. There's some more expansion, obviously, here. And, of course, this used to be the pier where there was a lot of different kind of like amusement rides and things like that, which, of course, overlook the shores. And there's a giant SpongeBob lighthouse tower and things like that. Right up, I think it was right about here was where the Stephen Hillenberg Memorial was. And now we moved it over into Bikini Bottom, which if you shoot out over the ocean, is kind of right in here.
It's the far right corner, I think.
Yeah, the New Year's clock was over there as well. So yeah, this is the Bikini Bottom area that's still under construction. We expanded it out. We have this arena down here. This is going to be for an underwater Bikini Bottom hockey team. And it's going to be the kind of the centerpiece for the wonderful Bikini Bottom. And then here is the original memorial that was set up over on the shores. So rest in peace, Stephen Hillenberg. SpongeBob will not be the same. And then there's a little halo over it. So that was still there. Sonic the Sketch made that. He was very proud of that. And, you know, it's just kind of one of those nice things to keep there and, you know, have it for the future whenever we get things set up. But yeah, you can see there's a lot of buildings already. You've got the Kelp Shake, you've got the SpongeBob's house, Patrick's house, and all that kind of stuff. So it really just needs a lot of stuff in placing, and you know, should be coming along at some point. A lot of projects on the world.
Yeah, the elephant in the room.
Cartoon Finder. Oh yeah. Hey Monkey, long time no see. What's up, Cartoon Finder? Nice to see you again. If you have an epic city or something that you want to share with everybody, George, feel free to throw it in the chat. It's totally fine with me. It's so epic it'll be used as a real city when it's done, and there's actually different cities and countries. Nice. We have somewhat of a city over here. I'm kind of flying over to it right now. This is the 4th or 5th iteration of the Nick City, I think. We've had quite a few different iterations of it. And now it's like the City Walk. The City Whack needs an L.
This is the Updog, the big Updog and Kelly project.
Yeah, this is the Updog and Kelly project. Yeah, Wills did a little bit of work on it too, for sure. So yeah, this is the City Walk where you have a couple of different buildings here on the shores, a cruise ship. There's some of the original buildings from the old pier that are just kind of floating over there. And then you've got a couple of other skyscrapers over here with some other stuff. So yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. Like everything. Oh, go ahead. I was going to say, like everything, it's a work in progress.
In this area, there will be a YouTube space, Splat World, which will be pretty cool. So, need to do some work on that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is a different building. I haven't seen this one. This is kind of like a...
I think this was
a restaurant up here, maybe?
This is Dolphin HQ, I think.
Dolphin HQ. It kind of looks like the Seattle Space Needle. Kind of has that little like inspiration from it. Okay, so Wills is back here. So Wills, do you want to tour Media City real quick before we get started with actually what we're going to be doing today?
Okay, sure. Let's go.
All right, let's head over to the Grand Central Station. And yeah, so like I said, this is hosted a realm in Minecraft Bedrock. You can join. The links are in the description for both the creative world, which we're on right now. This is the Nickelodeon themed world, and then there's an Anarchy survival world, which you can click on that survival link in there and just join up and do whatever you want with it. It's kind of interesting to see what people do.
Yeah.
All right.
So for Grand Central Station, Bungo and I painstakingly attempted to add as many flags to the outside. So it's
there's quite a few.
To have a look around. Yeah, it's a bit of frame ratey at times.
It has definitely, depending on what device you play on. I'm on an Xbox Series X right now, so things are pretty smooth. If I was to play on Windows 10 PC, it usually is pretty smooth as well until you get to the mall. But yeah.
Oh yeah.
Actually, the mall's better now we're on a realm because it doesn't render as.
Yeah, it's true. The draw distances aren't as big as they were in the world. So we're heading over to Media City, and this is Will's area.
This build of Will's is that he's designed for like a kind of station for KCA.
All right, so we got a map here. This is a lot of stuff here. Oh man, yeah, Cartoon Finder. A lot of stuff has changed here. Thinking of making that Back to the Future town as an area and as an Easter egg. That'd be pretty cool. Like the what do they call it? Like Clock Tower Town Square. I don't know if there's an official name for it, other than just like Hill Valley Town Square. But that'd be kind of cool. That'd be a cool Easter egg to see. All right, so where are we at, Wills?
So this is what was going to be the Monkey Dude 22 Gardens before it was supposed to be announced at the KCA after party last year, but didn't happen. You know, that's fine. So
Yeah.
this is like a main area that you can use for any show, but you can chillax and stuff. Over here, there is lots of office buildings that you can rent out. DM me if you need office. And yeah, over here is the main area. This is where all the studios are, which you can rent out.
I'm assuming these are teleports to get you over to different areas. Over here, these buttons.
Yeah, the next studios one doesn't work yet because I'm.
Gotcha.
I don't even. Where is? How do we get to the build? Oh yeah, this is how lazy I've been. I've not even covered it up.
Yep, you just got the command block sitting right there. Sounds good, Nman. Sounds good. We'll probably be around whenever you come back. Yeah, George, like this is pretty expansive world. I mean, the main thing is like the Nickelodeon theme stuff in here. This isn't really the Nickelodeon theme stuff, but Will's has like this huge production thing he's doing for like every kind of like event that happens on the realm. So this is kind of like something that complements it. Otherwise, like pretty much everything you'd see is Nickelodeon. So we have the whole studios that have like Double Dare and Guts and things like that. So a lot of things that you're probably not going to see on the stream, but definitely worth checking out for sure. Definitely worth checking out. All right, so where are we at right now?
This is the KCA.
The largest studio. It can be used for anything. Right now, it's set up as a concept for a KCA set, which I think you will love.
And
I think
people don't know, KCA is Kids' Choice Awards, for people that don't necessarily know. Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
It's so nice. I was blown away when I. We just have to raise the lights.
And then this is kind of more like most people will go, why would you go through the painstaking detail to like put like all of this kind of stuff and like all the riggers and stuff like that? And like I know like so Will's is like really like you're into like doing a lot of different kind of lighting effects and things like that. So
yeah, I am like a nerd when it comes to TV studios.
So yeah, this is like what you would actually see in a TV studio. So you'd have like all the lights that are hanging down from above. You would have like, you know, the riggers and everything like that. So it's cool to see like what a studio might actually look like as opposed to just like what somebody might do, you know, just like Minecraft-y. So it's kind of cool.
So, with this, I think we should actually try and put this in the Hillenberg stage because it's really nice.
I think we could. It's condensed enough that there should be enough space for it. So yeah, I mean,
you can make it larger or smaller if it needs to be.
Yeah, I think we could definitely try it. We could definitely try to fit that in there. I think that would be
here since the Hillenberg's going under a refurb.
Yeah, well, so like the idea is like later in the stream. So like once we're done with this tour, we were going to head over and we were going to gut the Hillenberg and start working on that transformation. So it might be worth you know, trying to see if it can fit in there at that point.
I can grab a structure block at some point.
I did hear that Alex Trebek had passed away. I know his last episode was maybe a week or two ago, something like that. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more of a tribute than what they did, but I mean, it is what it is, I guess. I don't think the Discord link is actually in the description.
It's in the chat now, though.
Is it in the chat now? Gotcha.
Yes, I just
Slushy, what's up, Slushy? So Slushy, you didn't see your. There is a kind of a face. Your history is on the realm, which is kind of cool. We're on a realm now. We're not on the world. So if you're trying to find us on the world, we're not there. Yeah, we moved over to realm. So where is? Okay, I'm totally lost. Where did
follow me? Follow myself and Will's.
There it is.
So this is mainly for like set storage. So say if you want to do a show, but some other shows in one of the studios, you can just put a set in here. This has got to be one of the best studios. This is Studio 9. It's got an amazing view.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
The dock.
It's almost like the Today Show, like on NBC or a couple of other things like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So Spider-Man, this is actually on Bedrock. So if you are on mobile, you will be able to join up. So it'll work on Xbox, PlayStation, VR. I believe you can still do VR with it. So there's a thing going on where Minecraft is like some of the older platforms, they're kind of like doing away with it, and they're just kind of like moving forward. So I believe you can still do it on VR, but anything that you can do Minecraft Bedrock on, you can join. So that's totally a thing that you can do. Anyway, sorry I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Just trying to answer chat when I can do it as well.
There is also production areas that you can control text and stuff if you need that.
Gotcha. Kidder, nice to see you again. Wish Splat World had a Nickelodeon themed Russell Stover. You know what? I think a long time ago there was a kind of like a pseudo candy store, and I don't think it was a Russell Stover, but there used to be one. There is one building that's sort of done that you can check out if you want. Is it? Am I heading over to it? I think I might be.
No, you're heading away from it.
I'm heading away from it. All right.
It's
this one. Okay.
There's also a
It's
very
a huge.
large...
This is a huge complex. There's tons of buildings everywhere.
Yeah, behind you there's a very large TV screen that could be used for anything.
Yeah, you could put like green blocks on it and green screen something in there.
Yeah, so right now it's a test card because we don't know what to put on it.
I don't even think we have paintings big enough to put anything on it.
Yeah, this is the sport newsroom. One of the only things that's done, basically. It's not all sport, it's only like the first floor, but the rest will be used for other things, but...
Oh, descriptive.
Yeah. How descriptive. But it's still a thing. You can still go in, and there's a couple of different sets.
This was used.
We did shoot. What did we shoot? We shot the Kids' Choice Awards thing in here. One of those things.
Yeah, we done.
Did it actually get used? I don't remember if it got used or not.
Yeah, you used the thing because we blew up the.
Okay.
You guys blew up. I did not blow up.
Yeah.
Asleep.
Yeah, which that Kids' Choice Awards video, you can find it on the YouTube channel. It does exist. And then there's the video of us blowing up the entire Nick World Mall, which was kind of fun. We did blow that up. Naturally, when we were finished with it, we wanted to blow it up, and so we turned it into a thing that we could use for the Kids' Choice Awards, which was fun.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
We're talking. So we did for the Kids' Choice.
Know.
Oh, okay.
I know that was sarcasm because I actually pulled the lever to blow it up.
I was gonna say you just like clicked something to go somewhere.
And now there's one last thing I wanted to show, but if you wanna.
Oh, where are you at?
Okay. Back into the studio area. There's two things.
I can get lost in this place. Holy
you got to get your Game Pass fixed, slushy. Why is your Game Pass gone?
This is why you get your parents to pay for your Game Pass.
Yeah.
This is one of the I wouldn't say finished, but one of the studios that has like an example of a set inside it that can be used, for example. And there is the second floor, which
this is why we can't do full. I remember when we used to do full time to do full round tours.
Yeah, I mean, it's just impossible to do this in a. Anymore. It has to be a tour. Just has to be its own separate update video now, because like literally, like you'll spend like 30-40 minutes just touring everything, if not more. This realm is so big now, like it's insane.
Fly up to this gantry. It's just up here.
Monkey.
Where I am.
Yo.
Can I later do a tour of my build, which I have been building?
Yeah, we could probably do something like that towards the end. Honestly, I haven't even been over to your area, so I'd be curious to see.
Oh yeah.
I'm just fighting long to close.
That's another thing, yeah.
Okay, yeah, this is what I was talking about with the production areas. So it's not done, but you can see
a bit of light in here.
Some different stuff in here.
It definitely needs light. But Studio 1 is the only production gallery that's done.
You can get straight to the Hillenberg from the TP thing, can't we now?
There's a lot of stuff here.
Yeah, there's another thing on the floor that I wanted to show you.
Yep.
Guys.
I'm just like flying up and around and looking around. Holy cow, there's just a lot here.
Oh, you've used the lab table. Pretty smart. Wills has engaged his big brain.
It's very easy to get lost in here.
So I have a second channel
yeah.
called Cartoon Game Shows, which I upload cartoon editions of my favorite game shows. I uploaded Figure It Out, but it keeps getting flagged. Interesting. I wonder why that gets flagged. Does it tell you why?
It's too good quality, so we think it's the.
Or is it like literally you're just re-uploading the episode? Because I could see that getting flagged, but...
And you can see this is one of the production areas that's actually done. So
Kind of like a workstation.
yeah.
And you can see the custom texture packs that we have going on in here.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured it was probably getting flagged copyright or something like that.
I got.
We have a
flagged
Figure It Out
copyright.
set. I don't know if you've seen it, but we do have a Figure It Out set.
I got something flagged copyright that I didn't realize you could get flagged copyright for using someone's software making the video software.
And
You can get copyright for what?
Just using someone's software in the video.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean,
But it was a video on how to set up the.
yeah, I mean, if people like don't want like misinformation or something, then like, you know, they can try to go for something like that, but I don't know that it would be
he went-
copyright takedown.
Don't
I know
worry, he went
we
for it.
talked about it before, but
Ooh,
yeah.
we love copyright in YouTube. It's our favorite.
Another set.
yeah,
Basically,
one
just
of
get
the-
permission from people.
this is one of the upstairs studios that could be used for the podcast if we change the colors around, but
Ooh, my back is gone.
Your back is gone?
Yes. I tried to move my gaming chair and it decided.
Oh,
so
Gotcha.
yeah, that's Media City for you.
Oh, I need to
nice,
find
nice.
the clicky button. That's a clicky button, Will.
Okay, follow me for the clicky button.
The Hillenberg
For the clicky button to get over to the Hillenberg.
The
Probably
under
helps if I
construction.
fly. I also have to like take into consideration that I've got people watching and I'm trying not to make people dizzy and throw up. I apologize if I am moving a little bit too
upstairs.
fast here.
This way.
There we go.
This would also be used for another window view.
Another window view.
This is where you can impersonate to be Al Roker.
Oh.
Did I get this one? Did I get this one correct? Oh, this is a key thing.
But anyway, here's the
All right.
TV.
So I'm just going to go over to Splat Central.
Let's start gutting it.
All right. So
I'm
we're heading
far
over
too
to Splat
excited.
Central.
Wait, aren't we going to do my tour, or are we going to do it later?
Let's do it later, because we've already spent about 30 minutes just doing nothing right now. And then we'll come back and check that out
Ooh.
towards the end here.
We have
So we
13
can break it up.
viewers.
Yeah, like I said, there's a couple of people that would probably show up, but might take a little bit of time. So this is the main stuff that the world is famous for, is like the studios. Here's the Nick Studios. There is Double Dare inside of here. There is a Guts set up inside of here. We do film actual episodes, and we do put them up on YouTube. It's on my channel. You can take a look at them. There's also other things like Legends of the Hidden Temple. There's Brain Surge by NKCA over there. Figure It Out is over in this other building right here. The famous unopened time capsule. Yeah, so we were going to do that yesterday, but we were having a little bit of trouble with getting the realms back open. Just things were taking a little bit too long, so we're going to do it next week. Next week, we're going to do the time capsule opening. That is here, and we have the stages set up and everything ready to go. So if you want to be on the world, make sure to stick around for that, because that's going to happen next Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific time. You got Nick Rumble and Figure It Out over here. And Jimmy Neutron's Nicktoons Blast, a working ride that you can actually ride. It's only half done, but you can still ride it. It's pretty cool. All right, so today we are going to be working on the Hillenberg Arena. So the Hillenberg Arena, as it's kind of starting to load in, this is an arena that was originally used. It's been used for a lot of different things, but mainly the Kids' Choice Awards, the KCAs that we've been talking about. It was one of the first major projects that we did on the realm, but it's kind of starting to show its age. It's, a lot of us have gotten really good at building since then, and we kind of want to change things up. So right now there is a knockout basketball setup in here. this is something that Gravedigger was doing. He was doing a show for, but that's going to be moved over to somewhere else.
What basketball set?
Yep.
I
So
don't
this
see a
was kind of the
basketball
basketball set that was set up in here. And
I don't see a basketball set. Where did the basketball set go?
yeah, you set up the clone
already
system in
got
here. Nice.
No, I'm just gonna rebuild it somewhere else. So.
Yeah, so we have this whole elaborate cloning system where we can move things up into the floor and we can swap things around as needed. So that's kind of what's going on in here. Hate your internet's so slow. I hear that. I hear what you're saying. But yeah, talking about making the Splat world should be an official Minecraft server. I would agree. That's something that we kind of would like to do, but I don't think that it's there just yet. I think it can be there eventually. I just don't think it's there just yet. We really want to finish a lot of the things before we start opening it up. But
thanks, Will. I'll
drag Nman in. Yeah, I'm not keeping an eye on the Discord. I'm looking at some other stuff. So
I'm also looking at the chat at the same time.
All right, so all right,
I'm gonna go grab Will's set and see if it fits.
You're just gonna like try to clone it right into the middle.
Yeah, just
Well,
somewhere
if you
where
want,
it's
I
not-
could make a bigger version and just incorporate some of the elements.
So what I wanted to do, we're talking about gutting this thing out and then like redoing it. I don't think there's so like my envision is that we change it up, the configuration, to more of a setup that you would normally see like if you go to like a Broadway show, right? So you have the tiered seating. So you have like the higher tier that's up in the balcony, then you have the lower seats, and then you have the down below, and then the stage. I think that's probably the best way to do this. But to do that, we're going to basically have to...
come and kill the whole thing.
We're going to have to almost kill, almost the whole thing, yeah. Not necessarily the whole thing, but a good portion of it.
I will come and help kill a good portion of it with my commands.
Guys, what are you talking about?
We are in the Hillenberg Arena, and we are about to do some demolition.
Ooh.
And we are going to start the Hillenberg renovations. That's what we're about to do. So,
I'm just grabbing a set for it to have a look at. Here we go.
all right. Ideally, what I would like to try to set it up as would be the New Amsterdam Theater in New York City. That is what I would like to try to set it up as. But there are some things that we can do just in the meantime. We can just go ahead and start destroying some of this stuff here. On Hypixel for the Java Edition Minecraft, everything would freeze and it would be the only one moving. It keeps doing that for every 5 to 10 seconds. Yeah.
Did you just say Hypixel?
That's what Cartoon Finder is talking about in the YouTube chat.
I know Hypixel,
I know he's done some stuff like mini games on your world at one time.
Yep.
That's going to clip a lot of stuff. Let me just
Hypixel. You can
we might want to try to just recreate it.
Well, we could have it here as a reference, so I could throw it out.
Yep. All right, so I'm going to grab a couple of images here, and I'm just going to put my camera right here so people can see. And I'm going to pull up a couple of different reference pieces here.
Right, I'm going to go and throw it outside. It does fit in, though, so that's a good sign.
Monkey.
Yo.
So I had an idea. I had an idea for a second there, but I forgot what I wanted to say. This happens to me very often, actually.
Oh, it happens to everybody. So I'm going to put stuff in the Hillenberg Arena District 4 chat. This is going to be the kind of thing that I'm going for, or what I'm looking for.
How much of it am I allowed to kill with my big command?
Guys, save the blimp. Save the blimp.
The blimp's already saved. The blimp's already saved.
That's
The
Right.
blimp.
So I can basically cut off most of this front,
Hey, Monk.
like
Yo.
where the stage is going
I'm
to go.
on visitor.
Give me a second.
I have an idea for like sides of the theater, and we'll start posting like a reference.
So are we going to, should we set it up with the KCA stage in ready?
I would probably do that because that's typically what this is going to be used for. But if you're looking at the images that I'm posting in the District 4, There
Okay,
is
I see what
there's
you're
kind
on
of like there's the whole the balcony area. I don't know if we necessarily need the third tier, to be quite honest.
I think 2
Um,
tiers is more than enough.
I think
The third
two.
tier would be nice.
I think 2 would be the top one, unless we could build up. The roof is quite large.
I don't think we'd ever fill. I don't think we'd ever fill that many tiers like quite well.
I think what we should do, and this is just because I want to change this around anyway. Let's get rid of the truss, like the whole pathway system above. So everything that's like got the lights on it. Let's just get rid of all of that. Let's do that first.
Right, so
and then we can
basically,
kinda see what
everything
we've got
inside
here.
this. So can I basically kill everything inside this polished standard section?
I don't know what you're looking at.
Like the main arena where it's got the polished andesite walls. Can I just kill everything in?
Main arena with the polished andesite walls. Let me see. No, Slushy, you should already be on the realm. So basically, if you were on the original Nick World realm before we moved it over to that server, it's the same thing. I just reactivated it. So all of the history, all of the stuff that happened in that feed is all right here. I don't know why I just did that, but here we are.
Okay. Hey
yeah,
guys,
so
I'm gonna start.
you can go back and you can look at all of the stuff that existed. It's all part of the same realm. So it's the history's there. Go ahead, Mr. Nuno. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
I'm gonna join the stream because I don't think my phone's gonna be. Well, I do have a S20, but I don't think I do need to charge it up, but I don't think it's gonna be ready for what y'all about to do.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we
So
won't.
I'm gonna watch on the stream, and I'll be back once y'all are ready to build.
Right, I'm about to
Yeah,
slash rip.
Right now we're
I'm
just
gonna-
doing the demolition, so
Yeah,
I'm
that's
gonna
what I'm
slash
gonna
rip
hop
a,
off for.
And
a
also-
huge amount of this.
Join.
I took pictures of this arena, and I'm gonna hop off while you're doing demolition.
sounds
Yeah, if you
good.
if you don't have a good like PC or like an Xbox, be prepared to possibly crash.
Yeah, that's why I
Because
kind of took a
this is a
precaution
large.
to leave.
This is going to be a large slash fill.
So that I'm gonna go
Slash
to this.
fill. Yeah,
Slash
Alright,
fill.
I'm
Right,
gonna
let me get
see y'all in a bit. All right.
sounds good.
Man.
Alright,
I saw you, Slushy. I see you there in the chat. Are you at work, Slushy? I think normally you're working on Sunday, but I don't know with the whole COVID thing. Like if you're like what your work situation is like.
Yeah, every Sunday I have to work and I have stuff to do.
This is why you work for yourself, so you can choose when you work.
I wish that I could do that.
Oh, there are too many blocks in my
No work till the
specified area.
lockdown is clear. All right, so now you got all the time in the world to hang out on VR chat, right? You got all the time in the world to do the VR chat.
Yeah, I agreed.
All right.
I'm gonna have to do this in like layers.
Are we redesigning the not the backstage bits, but entrance area?
I honestly, I feel like a lot of it's going to get reworked.
Okay, because if you want, I could like be the head of doing that.
I think so let's be clear. The only things that I really want to try to keep the same is I want to try to keep the same building structure. I want to keep the same roof. I kind of like the idea of having like this painted glass kind of thing, so I would like to incorporate that. I feel like these side areas, like I want to keep them, but like it's not uniform. So either we need to rework how the side portion here with like the restaurants and stuff like that works, or it kind of needs to be gutted because
Well,
it's
I
not
could-
symmetrical. It's not even. So like if I go up here and look, you can see that there's like this kind of like alien thing sticking out on the right hand side of the arena, but it's not on the left. So I think we need to come up with a consensus on whether or not we want to keep that or if we want to get rid of it.
You know, let's gut it.
Justin, why is this on your FYP? I don't know what FYP
I
stands
think he
for.
means recommended page.
Oh, I don't know. But it's probably, I don't know if you're a sub to me at all from doing like Xbox tutorials and stuff like that, but it's probably up there because of that. But thanks for the well wishes and the keeping it up. Appreciate you stopping by anyway.
Slushy, what do you think? Should we just gut it?
So yeah,
Yeah.
What are we thinking of here about this side section?
I'm very confused.
So come outside with me here.
You talk about the one with the restaurants. Is that right?
Yeah, so if you
No,
come
you-
out over here, so like you see how there's this like little Alvin thing that sticks out here, like this alien
Yeah.
thing. It's not on the other
I don't
side
like it.
of the
I
thing.
don't like it.
It's not
I think it looks
uniform.
bad.
So I think,
Yeah.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it.
I
Yeah,
mean, we
I
get
think
rid of
so.
it,
I
but
think
then
that-
like, what are we gonna do with the stuff that's inside, like the subway and all that kind of stuff? Can
Well,
we
to be honest,
can we
I-
repurpose this?
I think we can rebuild it because it's not. We haven't really put much time into.
Yeah,
Very
yeah. Now
good.
looking at it, it doesn't look like there's a lot
Yep.
of stuff.
Okay. Eat Woodwill. Eat
depend
Woodwill kill.
on remaking this. Just
Yeah,
so like,
this is kind of. It's not as good as I remembered it being, to be quite honest. Some of them are
You-
decent, but I mean, like,
Eat is killing everything right now.
could we clone these and then, try and repurpose them?
I would save the banners. I would save the banners, but I think we can easily rebuild it. Maybe take some pictures if somebody wants to take some pictures, like for
Yeah,
just the
sure.
feed.
Sure, I'll do that.
Oh, I just caused a lot of lag. I'm very sorry.
Um,
Well done.
If
I
somebody
took-
takes some pictures, then we can kind of keep that kind of stuff.
Can everyone come to the central thing and try and help clean up some of the mess I just caused?
Hey, Monk.
There are loads of
Hey,
carpets
hey.
on barrier blocks.
Yeah,
so
I'd probably say
we've got,
Ken Jennings is probably my most memorable Jeopardy contestant. Octavian Winsip, hello, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for hanging out.
I have just uncovered some old seating.
Maybe. Oh yeah, this is like completely gutted. All right, yeah. So, oh yeah, I don't know why that's there. Oh, you know what? I know why that's there. So this was the original KCA seating that I used, and I cloned it back in place. So I actually do have coordinates to clone this, and I don't know where it is, but that is the thing. We can erase that if we need to.
Yeah.
It's not very detailed, and I feel like we could do better on it. So we could
Yeah,
probably
I
just
like
leave
Will-
it
I
and
like
then just do
Wil's
whatever
idea
with it.
of like. I like Wil's idea is like on the bottom floor, like it's like there's tables, like some tables like the people who are nominated to sit at.
Yeah, no, like a reserved section. It totally makes
Yeah.
sense. Totally makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Sure.
want, you could build like the theater, and then I could just do some edits and stuff.
And yeah. And we can. Yeah, because February 13th, putting swag over on KW.
Okay.
It's, if it's going to be in the Hillenberg, it's probably not going to happen then. I don't know if this
Wait.
thing's going to be done. Okay, so
Yeah.
we literally just gutted like everything, all of the seating, like everything has been gutted in here now. So
Yeah.
we now have the freedom to kind of reset things up, kind of how we want. But I would say let's just continue to like, I don't know, somehow make this uniform, I guess. Octavian, you should make the SpongeBob store. So what do you mean by SpongeBob store? Are you talking about the Krabby Patty, or are you talking about something else? Cartoon Finder, I'll be back. I'm going to fix my connection. All right, good luck with that. Hopefully like a restart will help you out.
Oh. Eastwood,
Monkey.
you definitely find a location for the new.
That was fully intentional.
I don't know what's fully intentional.
Slushy, that was fully intentional. Don't you worry.
Monkey.
I definitely didn't cut Mr. Krabs' stomach off.
What's
Well
that,
done.
QTV?
If I remembered, will the suits be? Oh, never mind. I was talking about the suits in the Hillenberg Arena.
Gotcha.
I thought that would be saved. But anyways, they were kind of old. Yes.
What Monk doesn't see, Monk doesn't need to know.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know what you're talking about.
I
So
definitely didn't just mess up.
you didn't. Yeah, I was gonna say there's something here that's missing.
I accidentally slashed Mr. Krabs' stomach off. And now I'm
Oh.
going to slash the wall down as well. Well, you don't need to build this. We're slashing
So
this wall out.
we have a Bikini Bottom area. that does exist. It has like a giant hockey rink in it. It has a couple of different stores, but there is a mall in SpongeBob, right? Like there's a couple of different shops. I'm not saying we make a mall down there. Heck no. But we could probably make some kind of a store that would has like a couple of different things in it. When will you build the Nick Animation Studio? I'll tell you what, while you're gutting this out, I'm just going to fly around and show a couple of different things because there's a lot of questions about some of this stuff. So I'm just going to fly around and show. So over here, this is the Hillenberg Arena. This is what we're gutting out and we're kind of remaking. Over here to the right, we have the McDonald's, which is kind of like a play on the McDonald's #1 out in San Bernardino. This is a Kelly build who's been working on. Over to the left here, you can see we do have the Nick Animation Studios. There is the Nickelodeon Animation Studios right here. We have some stuff in it, some office setups, but you can kind of see it right here. If you look inside, it's not completely like filled out with different buildings or different offices in it, but some people have moved in and put offices in it. And you can kind of see some of the things that are in here. There's a panda, which is kind of fun and interesting.
I'm smacking out of a tumor.
Yeah, I would just say get rid of it. Just chop it off. So there's that. And then over behind, this is the Nickelodeon on Sunset. So we do have Nickelodeon on Sunset.
Yeah. Ooh,
it is still here.
Ooh, while I'm here, you want me to show off
and
my
inside... so we were kind of doing the Hillenberg thing, and I'm just doing this real quick just to kind of give some content while people are working on gutting out the Hillenberg. What is in here right now? Let's see. Actually, I'm just going to show off the sets, and let's see if people can kind of figure it out. What show do you think this is? What show do you think this is?
iCarly.
Okay, so KeyTV thinks iCarly.
It's the perfect match, like all the memories. I remember the show. I mean, I still watch it from time to time. Yeah.
To be honest, I think it's Drake and Josh.
Oh yeah, actually it could be that as well.
Let's keep cleaning up those
Well,
bands, please.
Ridgeway might give something away.
I watched all the episodes, all the new and current episodes.
Wait, what is Ridgeway?
Oh, hang on, I got mute.
Eastwood.
Mm-hmm.
TP to me.
Did I cause some nice oh, that's nice banner work.
Oh.
All right. So yeah, there's some interesting stuff there. So in Brazil, oh, nice to see you from Brazil. Nice to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Going to be the head of remaking the stores and entry area. Are you talking about the? I'm talking about for the Hillenberg.
Sorry.
I don't know what he was talking about. In the summer, why not create some Nick game shows? So Octavian, I don't know if you have seen any of the other videos that I've done on my channel, but that is primarily what the Splat world was created from. So originally a couple years ago, I made a Nickelodeon Studios, and inside I made a Nickelodeon Guts set. Inside that set, I would film people actually playing game shows, and then I would record it and then edit it and then post it online
No, Will's
on YouTube.
taking off that bit. We did that. We took that off for a reason. It's a tumor.
Well,
So
yeah, but they don't have any space for stores.
Can somebody TP me to the studios?
So
It was
here
the monk
is
decision.
the cringy V1 Nick world. Yeah, Slushy got it. But yeah, so here is the current Guts set. It's being retooled and reworked into Global Guts. So kind of redid the lighting, redoing the truss. You have the different presenters from the different countries here. Then, of course, we have the aggro crag, and we have a couple of different events here. The nice thing about this setup is we have a cloning system in here that I built. And so right now you have the basic training course that's in the middle. But the nice thing is behind the aggro crag, we have a cool little control room. And simply all I have to do is click a couple of buttons here. So this one will clear out the arena floor. This replaces it. So if I had like a pool and there's water, that'll get rid of it all. And then I can change it to any kind of event that I want. So like make your mark, slam dunk, target tag, bullseye, the longest yard, basic training, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And all I have to do is click a couple of buttons and come back out, and bam, we have a brand new event. Just like that. So that is something that you can check out. It's on my YouTube channel. The latest episode I filmed was probably about 1.5 years ago. That is something that we want to get back to doing. I want to get back to doing. I don't know about anybody else, but hopefully we can get back to doing some more of those episodes in the not too distant future. Just been a lot of stuff going on.
As for me, I need to get back doing Minecraft creation videos.
There's a lot of that to do too. And then over here is the Double Dare set, which it does have the obstacle course. It's currently not in there right now. Just to help on like frame rates and lags and things like that. But there is a whole stuff that's set up in there, just like Guts. And this, of course, is the tour. You can come around and you can tour the actual Nick Studios from the 90s, or at least as close as to a replication as we could do. And it's all here. And if you want to check it out, this is, like I said, this is a realm. It's on Bedrock. You can check it out. The links are in the description, and you can join right now. So,
Yeah.
fun
My
time.
fan is trying to kill me.
Your fan is trying to kill you. And
Yeah,
then
my
NK
lab.
isn't here, but I'm gonna go into the brain surge set real quick, just so I feel like some people that are watching right now are kind of that generation. So I just want to show this off to people that might have a recollection of this show.
And since I'm here, Monk, I was.
So
it's
here's
fine.
the brain surge set for anybody knows that game show. This is NKCA. He's did this whole thing. He's set up all the commands and all the different events, everything that happens in it. It's all right here, and it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool set.
Yeah. Oh, Monk.
Yo.
Is it fine? I'll show off my land right now.
So QTV is going to do his later, and we'll do yours at the same time. So we'll do it towards the end.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be heading out at 2:30 Central Time.
Gotcha.
I can't convert that. That's enough.
And then here is Legends of the Hidden Temple, which is currently under construction, but it is still a thing that's going to happen at some point. So mostly the temple is still being worked on. I would say the temple's probably 60-70% done. And then this
Yeah.
is me playtesting like moat designs and ideas. So,
Yeah, I did build some of the temple.
yep, you did do some work in there. And then we've got an Olmec here, which is kind of interesting because you can pull a little lever and it'll make the mouth move and stuff, which is kind of fun. But
Just
so yeah, this is a whole 90s Nickelodeon themed world. There's so much more to see. There's a movie theater with working movies. There
Broken
is-
movies.
No, it all
Broken
works.
movies.
It's all the slideshows work.
Not at the minute. They're currently broken because of frame rate. We have to.
It worked for me last time I did it, and I showed it off.
When was the last
3
time
days
you
ago.
did it? No. 3 days ago.
I showed it off to Deke Slayer. Deke Slayer came on, and I showed him.
Oh, it didn't work for me.
Yeah, it worked for me.
He just cried at me like, "Please help me."
Yeah.
I was saying, speaking of which, I was sending a link to the Discord. Is that fine?
Discord.
I
yeah,
mean, you can
friend,
send it to
yeah.
him. He might join it. He might not. I don't know. I don't know what his
That's
stuff
the
is
round
like,
thing.
but yeah, there's a ton of stuff in here. So, all right. So, all right, we gutted out the side.
I have a question.
Yep.
Wait. When did
Great question.
remember you talked about how Mike you found out that Mike O'Malley actually watches Minecraft? That's
Yeah, he watched a couple of my episodes. He's actually seen all of them. He's seen all of them.
yeah.
I don't know
find
who
out,
saw me.
How did what?
How did you find out that he was watching? Well, the series?
So what happened was I basically tagged him on Twitter, and I basically was saying, "Hey, look, check this out. This is a recreation of the show, and I loved everything that you did. Blah 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 blah. And he responded, and he's like, "That's so cool. I've never seen anything like that, and it's a pretty accurate representation." And then I showed him all the other ones too, and then we had a small DM conversation where he was mentioning that his kids are into Minecraft and that he thought it was really unique. I don't know if he's ever actually been on the realm. I know I gave him the links to it so he could come and check it out in person. or his kids can come and check it out. I don't know if they've ever showed up at all though. But you know, it's possible that they've been on here and we have no idea. So
Wait a second. He's got kids now?
yeah, he has kids.
Oh, we are old.
Yeah, I'm.
Right, Will, do we want to start off on the stage now?
Hey,
Actually, there's more for me to kill. Give me a second.
Okay.
Hey, what do I
you
do?
go.
All
Oh,
right.
I need to clean up this.
So, okay, so this is a lot more uniform now, which is nice. I think we probably will have to do something with this outside portion.
Oh yeah, but that's just a healing thing for
so-
someone to deal with.
Yeah.
Also, Will, do you want me to do the orange carpet as well?
Pardon?
Do you want me to do the orange carpet?
Not right now because
Yeah, I don't
No,
think we need to do that kind of stuff
Yes.
yet. I think it's a little bit off in the future. The Nick Inn,
got blown up.
yeah, that got blown up, and that currently has the town hall. That's currently where the town hall is.
Nickin is in where is it? There's a command block somewhere to it.
Yeah, I mean,
believe
it
there's a
still
command block
exists.
to it.
It's saved, but like it doesn't exist like in the sense that like you know it's visitable. It's like in one of like our giant storage areas, like a graveyard.
No, it is visible. It is visitable now.
Oh, is it over in that nostalgia land?
Yeah, it's just like there's only one command block on hidden under a terraform.
Gotcha. Okay.
Right.
Oh, there you go. You just got rid of that.
Here's the blank canvas.
Oh,
Yeah.
Right.
was I building this?
We are really at a blank canvas now. Okay.
So
So-
start with the stage.
I think what you guys should do is just do the general theater and then
I
me
missed
and-
Slushy.
Yeah, we need to do a lot of
We need the work dog.
we need the work dog. Yeah, I mean he's here. I mean if like I'm sure he's watching the stream, so like he can hear what's going on. I don't know if he's going to join the stream call at all, but may you achieve your channel goals and may your channel grow as fast as it can be. I'm from Delhi, India. Where are you from? I am currently in the Orlando, Florida area. So I am out on the east coast of the United States of America. Place that got banned for no reason. Actually, I do remember there was a reason for it, and I believe that reason was that you griefed. So yeah, that is the thing.
Wah, wah.
Let's see here. Yeah,
Monk just went full savage mode.
I don't care. I mean, you know, call it. It is what it is.
Right.
I'm not afraid.
Right, Will. Should we start with a wall, like a backstage thing?
I think we
Backstage-
should probably try to do.
I think we can make it longer now as well, and then move the facade up a bit.
What
If
did you
we
do
have-
then? Because I remember I remember it being a grief. That's what I remember.
Yeah, that's what I remember too.
I don't remember Super Mario.
What?
I remember the name. Been spending most of our lives living in Monkey's Paradise. I don't know if this would be paradise, but okay.
It's a parody of Gangster's Paradise.
Nick, will we make a Nick at Night
Also-
bar? That existed at one point. There was somebody by the name of Blue who did create a Nick at Night, like a nightclub that existed.
Yeah,
And
True fact.
that was something that was there. And it unfortunately he built it right before we decided to rebuild Nick City, and that just kind of
Yeah.
got
Is it
blown
not?
up.
Is it not? Is it not still underneath the?
No, it was above ground. It was above ground.
And Monk. True fact.
Slushy's in the waiting room if we can move him over.
Yeah, Rome.
Hey Monk. True
Yep.
fact. That's when I was here at Splat before Cobalt showed up.
Yeah, you came around right about the time that we were redoing the city because I remember you built a KWU, or
Yeah,
like a
the
like ring right in the middle of the city.
Yeah, that's when I started KWU here at the Splat World.
Favorite Nick shows. Figured out Double Dare Guts Nick Arcade. So we started building a Nick Arcade set, but I got really busy and I didn't have the chance to finish it. So we repurposed that building for. Actually, no, we got rid of it completely. We got rid of that completely, and right now it's a flat area. So that was something that is a plan. I still plan to do that at some point. I have an idea in my head of how that show will work.
Yeah,
But
'cause, also Gravedigger's doing Nick Arcade.
is he?
Yep.
Is he actually
am.
filming episodes?
Yeah, I am the stage manager.
Ah,
I'm directing the whole show.
cool, cool. Webheads. That's not something that I have considered, but that'd be kind of interesting to do. A Nick Jr. school. So we have a Toontown that has a bunch of different Nicktoon houses in it. So like Tommy Pickles' house, Ren and Stimpy's trailer, et cetera, et cetera. I could see a Nick Jr. land at some point. I could see that being a thing. It's definitely related, and there's a lot of material to go off of. So this is going to be quite an interesting build. Did Slushy get moved over?
Yeah, so she's sat in the chat.
Is he? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there he is. Why am I not seeing my Discord on here? Team Nick Arcade Spot. So we have the mall, which the mall kind of like, I feel like is kind of like a similar thing. I don't know why my Discord is not showing up on my screen. Hang on.
Maybe because you didn't
Actually,
click.
wouldn't that wall be supposed to be green so we could like a chroma key better?
What's that?
Oh yeah.
The video wall.
Oh,
No, that's just there for like a back wall.
Oh, now I know why it's not there. Durr.
yeah, I'm gonna
Herder.
put a background.
Mr.
one.
Games Hacker. Okay, bro. What's up, bro? What's up, bro?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a
Hold on.
background once I've got the main stage set up. But
Hey, Monkey.
Yep.
How far do you live from Nickelodeon Studios?
Well, I live infinite because it doesn't exist anymore. But that being said, I am about 30, 45 minutes, depending on traffic, from Universal Studios Orlando. So yeah, I'm pretty close.
What,
Guys,
what level do we want the floor? Like, do we want the floor a bit lower down?
So, I think we should have. Let's see.
how about we do 3 below?
So I think what we need to do is we need to set up like where the stage is going to be, how far the stage is going to go out.
This is probably going to be the back wall for the stage.
Okay, so the big black thing is the back wall for the stage. Okay, so I think that
Yeah,
the
so-
front of the stage probably, so like this whole like pit, I think this would probably be the pit that we don't actually like, we don't extend the stage necessarily over it until it's over the top because this is the cloning portion. So,
So try our best to keep it as small as we can.
so I'm thinking like the orchestra section should probably be like right in front, maybe like right here somewhere. And then maybe you have the seats starting behind that are lower down here. And then maybe you'll have...
So should we say Y60s? Where
Yeah.
Okay.
any
Yeah, that's
particular floor you'd like?
probably... I can't think of anything off the top of my head.
Should I just?
I think
throw,
we should
like-
just try some stuff and then just see what sticks
Okay.
and then maybe just fix it from there.
Let me just. Get the
Mr.
area.
Games Hacker, please tell me what you do on your channel so that I can do it properly, good sir or ma'am.
Mug.
Will you build the Viacom building? I think the Viacom building could go in the Nick City, the new city we have. So
You know
it's
what?
possible. What?
I might build the Viacom building. Should I?
If
That
you
would be
do
in-
it, you could do it in Media
Finish your
City,
current build
honestly.
first.
You could do it in
Finish
Media
your current
City.
builds, Wills. Please.
You could definitely do it in Media City.
Wait a
Well,
second.
yeah.
Wait, if Viacom and CBS like united, then does that mean that CBS News is now owned by Viacom? Which makes SpongeBob more related to CBS News than MTV.
Well, yeah, CBS like owns Viacom or Viacom owns CBS, one of those things. But yeah, that's why all the Nickelodeon shows are now streaming on CBS All Access.
What are you doing?
Yeah. By the way, I have this concept here, as you can see, to build this like huge, I mean not huge, it's one block long white line, just to nice. Yeah,
Monkey
like
dude,
that.
I love you, man.
Ooh.
Thanks, Retro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. You know what,
Probably
sir?
not that.
You are all that.
Okay.
All that.
Okay.
All right. So we are. Oh, hello.
Whoa.
Ooh, ow.
That kind of threw me
I
off
can
for a second.
experiment. I can
Black floor, please.
I kind of want to. All right. I'm trying to think of like how we can get more light in here so we can actually see a little bit better.
You don't without using lights hanging.
Yeah. I think it's just going to be is what it is. Although, actually, might be able to just poke a couple of holes here in
Also,
the ceiling.
I think chandeliers looks nicer. What type of floor do we want? Like, do anyone have any
Well, for
preference
the
on
KT set, we could do black floor, just standard black.
Let's do a white concrete floor.
We could do an
No,
orange
no,
floor
like,
for
usually-
Nickelodeon, and then we go.
No, when it comes to staging, a lot of people use like very smooth stone flooring, like
Yeah.
kind of like tiles.
Yeah, when it comes to a stage floor, Slushy is right. They do use like almost like
I
not
know.
like a vinyl or a linoleum, but like it definitely has that kind of texture. So
It's a rainbow.
Yeah.
Rainbow floor.
I'm just messing now.
Monkey,
Yeah.
I have an idea for the floor.
You
How
think we
about we
should-
can have wood?
I'm trying to talk.
What do you think?
Oh, Monk, while you were gone, I was streaming every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday.
nice, nice.
I was over on Twitch, and if you saw one of my streams,
Okay.
We need to find the middle of the stage.
Yeah.
Monkey,
I think that's what Wills is aiming
can
at.
I ask you something?
Yep.
I
Go
have an
ahead.
idea. We should have
I think in the middle of the stage is like where the divided line.
Hang on. Let QTV is trying to say something. Let him say something real quick. I'm trying to pull up my calculator so I can find the middle.
What if we can have a wooden floor, like, I don't know, acacia or maybe oak? Something like that. I think oak is good. Because in the theaters you can see sometimes it's kind of this oaky. I mean, sometimes it's with a wooden floor. Like, I really like when wood looks like in theaters.
When are we doing the KCA stage? The KCA
Yeah, we're
stage
doing
now?
KCA stage now.
So here's the problem. It's all covered up, so we don't know where the pit is, where the cloning is. So I don't know where the sides are going to be of this stage.
Do you want to find out?
I kind of feel like we need to remove it.
Cut
Yeah,
that.
we need to do this, and then we need to build out the sides. We need to build out the sides with like the seating, or at least mark it out so we know where it is, and then we can find the center of the stage.
Okay.
Because the center of the stage, I believe, should be somewhere right here, because that's where these stairs are.
No, that was just me messing about for KCA to get. That is literally
I feel
just
like
me
it's
being Zed
supposed to
forever.
be somewhere right here. So,
How about we
No.
work it out?
Has
I want
anyone
to-
seen the picture
It's
that I
here.
put in District 4?
I'm on the center of the stage. Wills has got it
yeah, I
perfect.
need the district.
okay. So then
I
we
need-
need to block off
So,
where the sides are.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Here's the center of the stage with the horrible, ugly emerald block.
You swear, I need to see the picture.
Which one?
Will we make an Atari store? So there is a Sega store. There is a Sega store over by the Nick World Mall or Splat World Mall. It does. That's the Splat World. Yeah, the Splat World Mall. It's over there. I don't think there's an Atari store inside it, but it is somewhere.
I need to see the picture.
Yeah, I'm reading it, Games Hacker. I'm waiting for you to tell me what your channel does so I can give you a proper shout out.
Also,
I want to give you a proper shout out, so I got to know what you do so I can give you a proper shout out.
guys, I'm at 264 subscribers.
Ooh.
I've been working really hard.
Oh.
If you saw my December 10th live stream on YouTube,
Sorry.
you know what I've been doing. I like video games.
Oh, that works actually.
All right,
Nice.
Wills, what's this right here?
This is
I'm
the
working
KCA
on
stage.
a stage.
Will, is that going to be the front? Because that's way too high.
Yeah. So here's the thing. So this
I
is
say
the
drop it down.
this is the floor. So like, I think your stage is probably going to have to go up like 1, 2, maybe 3 blocks like this, maybe. But I would probably do it maybe 2. I wouldn't do it too high because this is the
Yeah.
floor. This is where the seats are going to be.
Okay,
So,
Here's the floor. Well, where I'm
Right,
standing.
middle.
yes, right here.
Yeah.
This is 60 is the floor. So if
the
I do
floor is
something like
here.
this,
So the floor will be there.
okay,
That is the floor.
that's 1 too high. That's 1 too high.
Drop it
You did
down,
at
like,
61.
by 1.
Give me a sec. Let me just edit my command. Let me change that to air
Can we drop
first.
to 60?
Yeah,
I
floor
can
needs to be
drop
dropped
it.
to 60.
Yep. Give me a sec. Boom.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I imagine it's just like a small child watching
So let's do this.
magic.
Eastwood, this middle section here. Okay.
I removed where the floor's going because I'm putting temp block in.
Okay.
So that's the floor.
Whoa.
Yeah. So this is the floor, but let's do it like this. So like remove it real quick.
Handed heart attack right there. Literally heart attack. Just-
Okay. So what we want to do, let's go ahead and in this section here where it's like the cloning section, make a temporary spot right here. So that way we can have it 2 different colors so we know where the cloning spot is and where it isn't.
Oh, so where these sea lanterns are.
I think it's supposed to be... So it's supposed to be...
Or where this like indent is.
Well, so come down here and you can see it already is laid out. Like almost if you just clone back one of these things. Like clone back the Slime Fest like wrestling ring. Just clone back that up there.
The KW.
And then you'll be able to see it. So it should be right there.
And then my idea is to do some. I am.
Yo.
No more crash queues with my new computer.
Nice. So you no longer crash.
Yeah, you used to remember back then.
Ah,
When you used to
yes,
crash a
I
lot.
remember. Ah, yes, I remember the crash.
Oh, I'm stuck. I'm playing 3 games at the same time.
I am from India. Please say hi, Hindi. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly. I'm trying to. Let's see. I know what it means. It means victory to India, long live India, or salute to India. But I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. So I want to try to make sure I'm pronouncing that correctly. Jai Hind. Did I say that right? Jai Hind? Maybe I did that. I don't know. I have a request. Can you make The Price is Right and Let's Make a Deal since these shows are owned by Viacom on CBS? I've considered doing a Price is Right kind of thing. And the reason being is because you can make a lot of crazy things in Minecraft. A lot of different things. Like just like cars and like TVs and things like that. So it would be kind of interesting to do something like that. No, I don't want to be Bob Barker. I would probably build a set, but I wouldn't go and
Like host an episode.
yeah, I wouldn't host it. Like I don't have that. My focus is like I want to focus on making the shows that I already have set up. Like Guts is something I can do. I have all the stuff set up for it. Like I just want to like focus on those.
Wants
things.
everyone else to build for him.
Well, like I'm happy to build these different sets and game shows, but like I don't have the time to like focus like all of the stuff like on like, you know, doing all the different shows. Like I want to be able to just focus specifically like on Guts, Legends, and Figure It Out. I gave the Double Dare set to Gravedigger, but I don't know if he's actually going to use it anymore. So,
Oh, he's doing the sloppy double dare.
yeah, like I gave him that set so he could do it,
And not
but
hosting.
I don't know what he's doing with it. So there is that. All right, so let's set up. Is this okay? So is this symmetrical? Is this in the middle?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this is in the middle. Okay, this is fine. Okay, so now I'm curious. All right, I'm really curious on what you're doing here.
Look at
Okay.
this outside. I cloned this outside, and it's
So what my plan is, here would be the like, I'm not sure what this would be, but this would be like I would say where you'd accept your award, and these would be like a video wall for like a background, and then around about here would be stairs going up, just for like when you would come out and like
Okay.
now here's Monkey Dude 22.
Okay, I think so. Like I get what you're doing here. My thing is like I think you're building it too far out.
Oh.
I think you're building it too far out from the wall because like this back wall, like I don't think is there going to be anything behind this back wall? I don't know.
Only like access stuff, so I could even shove this back wall back.
Well, I'm thinking this. So like here's like the back wall, but like I don't know if like necessarily like if the stage needs to be too far out from that back wall because this is the cloning point. So like anything that's in this red area is what's going to be cloned. And I think you probably want that to be more attached to that back wall. That's just how I'm looking at it. But maybe I'm thinking differently than what you are right now. So I don't know if I'm necessarily understanding it completely.
Probably like right over here, maybe.
Yeah, like so like I'm thinking like it should be like attached to this black wall. That's what I'm thinking. Because like we're wanting to build like a permanent stage, right? We want the stage to be permanent. That's why I think it's a little bit too far forward.
Well,
like this is the front edge, right? I think
yeah.
the front edge should line up with like this red portion right here. I think that's how you should do it.
So wait, Wills. Oh gosh, there goes my voice. Are you not copying the that we brought? So I've got it outside for you to copy.
Well, I'd be
Slightly
copying
bigger.
some parts of it, but I'm just gonna.
I like how you've like moved like the apron thing around the slime zone.
What's
Oh
my
my.
favorite game console? Would be Xbox. There's something wrong with the net. Everyone is complaining on a different game. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, maybe there's something going on with your ISP. Great going, brother. Keep up the good work. Appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by. Camp Coral is out. Can I explain the idea? Explain it. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so I sent a picture and
Which picture did you send?
I have an RKCA set idea.
Oh, okay.
So-
Okay, I see what you're doing. The one with the orange blimp and like the stairs that kind of go up and around.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
it.
trying to recreate that, and I left space
Okay.
so I could have some. I wouldn't say
What's up, Altex?
permanent audience to like kind of go around. So like there would be space for that, and then the
Okay.
normal stage behind
We
it.
could make a permanent stage. Like we could now make a
Yeah. So
this.
what I'm
Like-
I see what Wills is doing. It makes more sense to me now seeing that picture. Yeah, so Altex, like this is so the Splat World. It was originally on YouTube. Like everyone saw it from there, and like I'm just gonna do the Splat World on YouTube, and I'm doing everything else on Twitch. So like that's just kind of like how it's gonna be. So I like what Wills wants to do here with this thing, but for a permanent stage, I think we should go with like the more traditional thing. And then we can, once we get that permanent stage built in, we can build this idea that Wills wants to do around it. So that's, I
Yeah,
think, the
sure.
best way to do
So-
it. So we need to
Because
build a
we're not really-
permanent stage.
We're not planning on putting anything behind it. Like so, the permanent stage should go over the white wall.
If anything, what I would suggest is we leave
Get-
the area back here for cloning, so we can have like different things that we can clone forward, if that makes sense.
Yeah, and then we leave.
So
we
it's
can put
almost like a
permanent stage in
storage.
white
This
area.
is almost storage area.
Right.
And then, so like this black wall, this is just like, we'll call this like the back. Like there's nothing stage set wise that goes behind it or anything.
I'll
And then
raise
everything
this
else
back
goes
wall
in
again.
front. So yeah. If that makes sense, I think that's the way we should do it. So yeah, I like what Wills is doing, but let's put in the permanent stage first. And then Wills can add his thing in here.
Eastwood, could you clone this outside? Just so it's there.
I'll just throw it over the red area.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. So let's see here. Let me pull up some stuff here.
Mute,
Okay. All
smart
right.
child.
So what we will need to do is we need to have like the whole the area surrounding the stage here. So I'm just gonna put up. Okay, you're doing that. I'm gonna wait for you to finish that. Yeah, because that kind of overlaps. So I'm gonna wait for you to finish that. But you do have this kind of overarching thing. This is kind of where like the curtain is, right? So like you have a curtain on a stage. So that's kind of what this is going to be.
What block are you placing up there?
I'm just putting up something temporary just to like mark it out. Just to get an idea of like what
Oh,
we're
my
looking
structure
at.
block to save the. Oh,
This
I may have
is
crashed.
68.
No, not crash.
So this is one too high. One too high.
Monk,
You
actually,
putting
Talk
that
to me.
27 then, Mikey?
yes, I am. I've been in shows. I've been and I've been going to these shows. And I think I might know what a theater looks like.
Thought I'd pop in for a couple minutes. Have a great stream. Hopefully we can play Horde together soon. Yeah, let me know. So like I'm back in town now. Like I'm set up to do that kind of stuff again, Altex. So just let me know. I don't know if you're grabbing a couple of other people to do it as well, but just let me know. Totally down to play some Horde. Yeah, I know you did. You've gone to quite a few different shows, Nman. So yeah, I'm sure that there's some expertise that you can help bring to this.
Yeah. First.
Monkey,
Talk to me.
did you get the Series X?
I do have the Series X. I have 2 of them. I have the one that I'm playing on right now, and I have one in the living room.
Oh yeah.
Did you get the slim version as well?
So I did get an S model, but I had originally bought it so that I could, so a buddy of mine was looking for one, so I went to, get one for him. But as soon as I got it, they ended up doing another wave of launch consoles, and so he was able to get it through that. So I had it, and it was meant for him, but since he already got it, I basically just returned it. Online all the time, just message me when you want to play. Cool. Sounds good, Altex. Will there be Nick University?
For me, Monkey, I'm swapping my Xbox One X for the PS5.
Ooh, well, you have a PS4, don't you?
Yeah, I'm swapping it for PS5 because it's backwards compatible.
Gotcha, yeah. I was going to say, I have the PS4, the Spider-Man thing, but I just use the PS5. The Spider-Man thing is just collecting dust now.
Yeah, I only have a PS4.
Oh, let's see here.
Physical
Right,
version of PS5?
I think I know how to do this more because I've been in professional theatre productions.
Monkey, did
Wait,
you
Monk,
get the...
I have a-
Oh, no,
version?
Monk, raise it higher,
Or
Monk,
digital?
raise it higher.
Well, I'm just like blocking it out, so like this is like where the stage starts and all that kind of stuff. Also, I don't know that you want to put it too high. I think you might want to go too high, 2 block high, not 3, because like you also have to look at it from a perspective of somebody who's sitting down here. They're not going to be able to see what's going on behind that block.
They paid for a cheap seat.
They paid for orchestra seats if they're sitting right there.
So because stages have rakes, don't they?
Yeah.
Rake.
I think 2 is high enough, and the reason I say that is 2 is good for when you want to put a banner, you want to do letters. 3, you'll have a weird gap.
Also raked it.
I sit in orchestra seats before,
Have you? I had front row seats to Double Dare Live, but I never got a chance to go because they canceled it.
Rip.
Yeah, rip me.
I've been to.
Okay, so Nickelodeon Slime Station. What would that be? And also, yeah, Betty White is 99. Can you believe that? 99. 99 years young, and she is still working.
Yep.
That's because she is crazy.
She is crazy. She cray.
She's not crazy. She's talented.
Crazy talented. There you go.
Right,
Monkey.
How hidden
Talk
can
to
I
me.
make Blackstone?
First of all, I just realized I was talking with a muted mic.
Nice.
Second of all, when do you plan on returning Jeopardy on Splat World?
Ooh.
I don't
You know
have
what?
any time frame for that specifically.
When
It's
there's
another
a
one of those
studio
things that I
in-
want to do, but like it's just like I don't have the time to do everything. So I have to
you know
pick and
what?
choose my battles. And so right now I want to focus on things that I know I can finish.
I'll do
And
Jeopardy.
that's just like, guts and whatnot. So
If you need a set location, media set.
I've made that rake way too steep.
yeah, I don't know what you're kind of doing there. I'm just kind of like letting you do your thing.
Yes,
all right.
it's so Monk. Have you ever been on?
Have I ever what?
Have you ever been on a stage in a theater?
Yes, several times.
Yeah, they have rakes.
I have acted on stage too, so I'm quite familiar with how they are actually set up.
Yes.
Wait,
I'm trying to get the rake here, but I'm struggling.
I
to
did
work the rake
stage
out.
shows when I worked at Six Flags a long time ago.
wait, you worked at
Really?
Six Flags.
Yes.
Yeah,
even-
I did a couple of different stage shows as characters.
What have I done? I've done Les Mis.
Okay.
Carol. I've done West Side Story. I've done a bunch of musicals because that's where my expertise is.
Yes, that's me too.
But now I'm looking at maybe stage. And it's just
You have my city, Odessa, has a huge, very famous opera theater.
I mean, let's be honest. All of the American theaters need to do something like. Now that is a theater, not this rubbish American theater.
I mean, yeah, but like, have you seen like the one in my city? Like the style, like it has like this old style like design. It has like circle, almost stadium like shape. It's not like Hillenberg, which is like square, right? It's just a circle.
Where's Cobalt?
And,
I don't know.
Cobalt
yeah.
is around.
He is the one who wanted to do this more than anyone. And it's
Did
just
you-
kind of funny that like we're doing this and like he's just not here, which is just kind of
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Did you do that thing I asked you to do earlier about in Next Night?
Do the what with the thing and the what?
You did the Wills thing. Did you also do the Cobalt thing?
6.
Is that
I don't know. You got to remind me. 1, 2, 3. Why is okay? So this is off.
I'm just gonna ping you again.
Yeah, ping me again because I don't know. Oh, this is missing this. Okay, that's why. All right, you got rid of that orange thing.
That's how stuff is right now. What am I saying?
And like,
It's
another
probably
thing, too,
something
they
that I can
curve-
easily
shouldn't
redo.
it, like as soon as you like reach the top point, the top portion of it, shouldn't it be like kind of curved inwards though?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. So Soshi, if you look in the Hillenberg district chart, I'm looking at this stage because this is one of my favorite
There.
stages.
Oh, I need to look at the district chat too. Oh. Hey, guys, I need to look at the district chat too to see what you guys are talking about.
Do it. Look at it.
I
It doesn't
Game
have
console,
buildings.
much like the PS1. Oh yeah. So that would be kind of interesting. So they did a lot of like, I don't want to say like cheaply made, but they did a lot of different like cheaper Nickelodeon type of games. They could do some kind of like plug and play thing, which would be kind of interesting. Put some of those games on it.
I have a fun
Maybe
fact
maybe a bit
about
more.
the Viacom building.
What's that?
So the Viacom building is also home to the Lion King musical. I'm sure. Yeah.
The what?
So the Viacom building is also home to the Lion King show in Times Square.
So it originally was the New Amsterdam Theater, which is why I picked that.
Yeah,
Believe it or not.
That's right. The new
Yeah, the New Amsterdam Theatre sucks.
in Monk, that theater is also the home of the Jimmies.
Yep. Well, so Aladdin is currently in the New Amsterdam Theater, but originally it was the Lion King on Broadway.
Yeah, but right now also the home of every May the Jimmy Awards.
What are the Jimmy Awards?
Oh, it's a special event for the theaters around schools.
Gotcha,
that we
gotcha.
honor.
I've never heard of the Jimmy Awards before. I was just kind of curious.
Yeah, go on Facebook or YouTube or Twitter to watch it.
I feel like we need a so we need a template for seating. Like, do we want to do like actual chairs? Do we want to do like this whole just like cheaply just like put in like stairs? I'm just like what I'm doing right now is I'm just blocking it off so like it actually like kind of like fits into the context so we know like what the layout kind of looks like.
Oh, Monk.
I'm kind of like I'm trying to so what are you doing right now? You're doing like a
This is a curtain.
okay, so you're doing a curtain design right now.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing, Eastwood?
Yeah, I'm also
Okay.
looking at-
I was gonna say because no one's gonna be able to look over that thing when something actually happens. But yeah, what we could do actually was we could do like a command to like raise and lower the curtain too. So
Yeah,
Monk, I disagree with your stuff, so I'm changing it.
What stuff?
This, I'm changing your sealant.
I'm just putting out stuff. Like, I'm not, like, this is just to block it off. This isn't, like, because I think this is a good design. So I'm just putting stuff out here so I can, like, kind of see, like, how things might look going around. Making an online gaming store called Game Guru. Was this staged by Wills? Was this cloned somewhere else?
Which stage?
The thing that's sitting in the middle of the floor?
Oh,
In other
No,
words, can I destroy this? Or no?
maybe. Oh no, I've got it saved. I've got it saved on. So yeah,
Okay, I'm gonna.
Could
all
you
right.
clone it outside? So
it's on. I've got it on the structure block. Give me a second.
Yeah, so if you clone it outside, he can keep working on it, and then clone it back in, I guess.
Because I will be.
See, this is why new players don't. People always ask you to clone stuff everywhere.
So Slushy,
Did I call it T?
what have you been doing in VR chat lately, and what do you know about Neos?
Neos is a lot more complicated when it comes to character movement, which is main. The actual game is made for VR users only.
wait a
Because in
second.
desktop is a lot more difficult to control. But
Yeah, I
they're
know-
using it
I
coming
know
out next
that's-
month.
Supposedly,
Chill
it's
out
made
VR.
by a bunch of people who worked on Second Life, which is what is
Monkey.
interesting to me. What's up, Doge?
Wait.
We're blowing up the Hillenberg. Come on by.
Monkey, I have a question.
Yep.
Can you play VR chat without VR? Because I heard
Yes,
you
you
can.
can.
Slushy can answer that question. He's probably done it.
Yeah, you can play VR chat without VR.
Okay. What actually? What like kind of games? Like, what do you do like there other than talking?
Well, there are like a lot of mini games that have actually came out on VR chat.
Well, I suppose that's better. Than
I mean,
just
one of the
talking.
things that I wanted to do is I wanted to make a VR chat world that is Double Dare. And because VR is great for little mini games, and Double Dare is a bunch of mini games. So it would be an easy trivia answering question thing, and then you can just do like the physical challenges and whatnot. So that's something I'd like to do at some point, but that's a ways
It
off.
takes a lot of work, especially you have to program it through UDA for that to work.
Yeah, there's a lot of different nuances with that. That's why I was curious between VR chat and Neos, because Neos is a little bit different in how it works. So Neos is more visual creation, whereas Neos is a lot, or VR chat's a little bit more raw programming.
Physical. But another thing too, Mike, you have to be very cautious of like file size, because people can't like for some computers that could not handle bigger size like when it comes to like the world itself.
Yeah, that's another limitation that VR chat has. Head out. Good to see you again, Monkey. Bye. Take care, Cartoon Finder. Much appreciated. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out with us for a little bit. Always a good time. You'll start to see us streaming on the regular again. So starting to get back into the swing of things and doing some more work. All right. I think this is probably a good point to start the second tier.
I'm assuming you're just like kind of working it out.
What's that?
You're kind of working out where stuff's going.
Yeah, I'm trying to mark out. Go ahead.
I had a mini heart attack just then.
Why did you have a mini heart attack?
So I thought that you were going to say,
yeah,
"Oh, this looks good," and then I was going to cry.
Oh yeah, this looks great. Let's use this.
Ah, please no.
Let's use this. Now, if somebody wants to find a good like theater chair
Yes,
design
I
or
have,
something like that in
um,
Minecraft, like that's great.
search.
I'm just trying to put out something so that way we kind of have a visual like, okay, so this is where the seats are going to go here. This is where the balcony is, and you know all that kind of stuff. So
Balcony seating.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to do right now. So
What was it?
And actually, in some theaters, there's like a really curved balcony seating like on the sides.
Yep, that's
Don't
kind of
worry.
what we're looking at right now, or at least what I'm
You're
looking at right
talking
now.
to Monk about
Do
you
what?
met this man, and you and angular builds is
Oh, I don't do angular anything. No, angular
Wait.
can just like, kick rocks. But I'm about to what we can do is we can put the stuff on the side and we can try to like do like some sort of like wall kind of thing that goes up to kind of like connect them. So yeah, that
we
there's
can get Evo to do a curve.
we could, but oh, this is different. You changed this up too, didn't you? Something is different here. Why? Oh, it's because you added that pillar. That's what's throwing me
fiddling.
off. That's what's throwing me off. That pillar was added. Okay. I'm like, why is this off? Why is this different? This doesn't make any sense to me anymore.
I'm guessing, Mikey, your OCD is kicking in.
What's that?
Your OCD is kicking in.
It was for a second because I was like, wait a minute, this actually was making sense, but now it doesn't, and I can't figure out why. And then I realized, oh wait, he made that giant pillar. So yeah, it's
The
fine.
pillar is beautiful.
It is very beautiful. I like it. It actually will. It'll like. I wasn't quite sure how I would think about it, but like now that I'm kind of like thinking about the whole like. So this is supposed to be like it's an arena themed, kind of like the Krusty Krab, right? So it's kind of a cool to have like an underwater motif to it. And the more I kind of think about that kind of pillar, like the design that you're using, it kind of can flow with it. So I'm not like against it at all. I think it'll look pretty good.
Yeah, I'm also thinking that when we do the KCAC as well.
The Strems are back, Updoge. We are back. But where are you? I don't see you here at all. You're not here. Maybe
So, yeah,
you will be at some point.
For KCA, we'll probably have to put another temporary.
Yeah, there was a few people that showed up earlier. I don't even know what my concurrence at right now.
First was around.
There's been a total of 334 playbacks, so there's been quite a few people that have stopped by, at least throughout the course of the stream. Which, God, I don't even know how long have I been going for. What time is it?
We've been going for an hour and a half.
Oh, only an hour and a half.
Why is
Okay.
Updog not on channel mod? I can't give Updog channel mod. Be sad.
Okay.
Yes, I've put a wall in for like a temporary wall for the stage.
Okay.
Monkey.
Yo.
6-hour stream when
6-hour stream when? I don't know that I'm going to be doing a 6-hour stream right now. The last stream that I did, and honestly, the last time I streamed was my 24-hour stream for Extra Life. That was the last time I streamed.
wait, how you
If we have a giant project, all hands on deck, you never know. It could happen.
yeah, but like the last time you did the 6-hour stream, you nearly died.
Yeah, I'm just joking. I didn't nearly die, but it's fun to
What
say
was-
it.
What was the longest we've?
True fact.
The longest time we've ever streamed was, or at least the Splat World, was when I did the 6-hour, and that was when I did the, like I finished the Guts build, the Double Dagger build, and like I got it game show ready. Like that's what that whole stream was about, was like getting that thing ready to
just building wise, like not being on stream. I think
True
go.
fact.
The last time all hands were on deck for that, I mean, we did that
would
with
be
the
the
mall quite a bit.
original. Oh no, I think there's been a more recent one. Would it be the original Bikini Bottom Arena before cried trying to clone it?
I'm not sure.
True fact
Because-
is,
Okay.
is
That day hurt me and Hasloom.
True fact, the first time I did this, I came to the voice chat was around August 11, 2018. That was a 6-hour stream. That's when
I've realized something about the KCA set and what you're going for in the theater.
And
What
what's
was?
that?
So, if we were to build that KCA set, we would need to tear out this seating, basically. I'm just thinking, would you guys want to do that, or would you like to make the set somewhere else?
You could probably make the set a bit smaller.
Yeah, I mean, what we're trying to do is we're trying to put in the permanent set first, and then once we get that in, then we can kind of start doing like alterations and moving things around. Because once the permanent set is in, then we can easily just set it up to clone and bring things back in.
True.
So that's the main thing. What I'm looking at, like these seats, like I'm doing these seats down here, but they need to kind of like raise up a little bit as they head towards the back, because that's where the exit is. So it needs to be kind of somewhat at a stadium seating angle. But
Or you could have like stairs coming down to this.
yeah, I mean, what I'm thinking is I'm thinking about doing like two sets, like do a set of two and then raise it a block, then a set of two, then another block, then a set of two, or even like sets of three. I think that might be the way to do it.
Yeah, probably sets of
I
3.
would say probably a set of 3, and then raise up.
Yeah, sets of 3 might be the best way to do it, because like you can't just like, I really wish you could like slowly like half like step it, but you can't do stairs on like a half like stone, like a slab. You just can't do it, and I don't know why. It's really annoying. Also, I might want to start the seats maybe a little bit further away.
Yeah, that's a good point. That's how a real theater works.
Because you need to have the orchestra section too, right? So.
Well, no, this is just a temporary wall. The orchestra's gonna go here. This is a temporary wall.
Oh, okay. So you have the orchestra going. Okay, I see. Okay.
The orchestra's gonna be here.
Okay, I got you.
Does this mean I can build a full lighting deck for the back? Ah!
Eatwood is happy all of a sudden.
This is what Eatwood does for a living.
Do we all do PvP? So
Oh,
there
the
is
Anarchy
yeah, there is an Anarchy survival server that is in the link. It's in the description. So if you wanted to check that out, that is a thing. People can do PvP. They can do whatever they want on it. It is completely Anarchy.
The oldest server in Minecraft.
So they're both links are right there. The survival world is the one that is, PvP Anarchy, and then the creative is the one that we're on right now. That's the traditional Splat world.
Okay, I will say the oldest Anarchy server in Minecraft. I mean,
we can't address that here.
Yeah, we
I
can't.
was thinking,
just
you know
kidding.
that they're
I'm
using in
What's up, Krabby?
For a stage, Monkey, you know how usually there's like a gap for people to actually walk across, like in the middle?
Oh yeah. No, that's a thing. That'll be laid out in here at some point.
I mean, jokes aside, I don't really think that the new survival server is really Anarchy.
It's whatever people do on there. It's just there so people can do it. Like I'm not policing it. I'm not doing nothing. If people want to form their own police militia, guess what? You can get more people on there and take them out. I don't know what you want.
Updog and I, we're going to put some basic in.
It's there for people to have fun with it and do whatever they want with it. Raymac, Yo Monk, it's been a while. How are you? Doing pretty well. How about you? Do I have a donation button? I think there is a donation button on there. I think there is one.
There's a super chat button.
There's a super chat button. Yeah, there's a super chat. You can do super chats on there.
Wait, Monkey, did you have a join button as well?
Yeah,
there should be there.
Button. Where is
they've changed things around. But yeah, it's somewhere on there. Somewhere right on there. Let's see here. All right, so yeah, I'm just going to try this because I don't think I can do it, but I'm going to try it anyway. So here we are. I don't think I can put... Yeah, see, there's this stupid gap. I don't like this gap. All right. I'm just going to put block for grins. I don't know. All right, let's just try this. I almost feel like this is way too far back. How many? We got to stair step up. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm thinking. Let's go another row. Another row or two. Yeah, monk brain activating. Monk brain activating.
Hang on, before we continue, I'm about to head out any moment. Is it a good time to show off my lane?
Yeah, I can do that real quick. Head over to your area, and then I can do that real quick.
Alright, I'm just gonna explain about the updates I did, and you guys who's watching Monk's stream will get to know what
You know
happened.
what? Slushy, stop real quick. Let's space this out. Let's go 2 spaces in between and spread these out a lot more.
Yeah,
I think that'll be better.
hang on, chunks.
Yeah, go ahead. Go. I didn't mean to cut you off there. I just wanted to stop Slushy before he got too far into it.
Sorry.
Stop the work dog before he becomes too much work dog.
So let's go.
Hang on, I just froze over here. I'm away till.
Okay, so 1, 2.
Well, I'm hanging over there. I'll tell you when I'm over there.
Yeah, let's do this.
And still, I'm not gonna reveal over my top secret studio I'm building. You gotta wait till I reveal this on season 2 of the Nman show. I know I have guests getting ready, and I believe Monk might come back on season 2.
You never know what you'll find out on the Nman show.
Yeah, cause
Monkey wants stairs on steps on here, right?
Yeah, so I'm thinking if we do 5 rows, then stair step up, then do another 5 rows on the stair steps, then go up one more time, then that'll have enough of a rise that it'll get to the back decently close. This might work, it might not. I don't 100% know. It's just going to be trial and error to figure it out. Ideally, I'd want to half stair step it, but you just can't do that in Minecraft, so. What's up, Jacob?
hey Jacob. What? Also,
Maybe for these side walls, we could use smooth sandstone.
Doc, why you not in the realm? Why, Monk?
What's that?
Doc is in the chat, but why he's not in the realm?
Probably because he's
I
at
don't know.
school. I think we have school on Sundays. I feel like Updog has school
Yeah,
today.
he says, hey, he's in the chat there.
Yeah,
he might
why
be
he's
doing
not
other
in the
things. He
realm?
might be hanging out, playing, something else while he's kind of watching at the same time.
Yeah.
I think in the past year, since I've joined the
Let's hope it's
2
not
streams in total, the reason I missed those streams was because I was on active duty, the RAF base. I didn't get the choice.
It's possible.
Use Nman, which is my land, and boom, then I'm in my land. Okay, I'm over my turf. I'm going to.
All right. Sir Updoge wants mod. Wow. There you go, nerd. All right. So let me head over. I'm gonna go over and do Nman's thing real quick.
Yeah, and
Oh yes, we'll change this wood to strip spruce.
and
Yes, boss.
and
I think it looks nicer.
changes. At the beginning, I would tell everybody. Oh, sorry. Here I am. I'm behind you, Monk. So, yep, a couple of things are different from when I was here. One, season 2, the Nman show has been built. And second, I do design for Studio 101.
Oh.
And as we went into Studio 101, you get to see a green screen behind you. And then there's actually a lot of space. What happened to our audience? That's my question.
What did happen to
you.
the audience?
Well, basically, due to this pandemic, we decided why not leave our audience home and watch our show, and how about sorting things out? That's my plan.
So you're having a virtual audience?
Yes, everybody home watching. So yeah, and there's
You know what?
Updog watching is here behind you. Hello, Updog.
That actually That actually gave me a really, really good idea.
What's that?
That gave me a good idea. I have to play with this idea.
Okay, follow me,
Eastwood.
Mark. Do not go through that side. I'm about to show you the audience section. And now this is the
Oh,
audience section.
What's up, Larry the Turtle?
Can someone TP me to Nman? Is on the screen.
Yeah, I'm on you, Wills.
Okay,
Thanks,
now
Eastwood.
before I show you this, remember the
Hold on.
the 2-year anniversary stream?
Thank you.
We'll-
Nobody
Now,
ignores you. Nobody ignores you. You can say hi. We say hi back.
This is Would You Rather. Now a new thing. Some of you remember the punishment pit? But we have a punishment room. Basically, Wills, can you do an honor for me and step into the
Okay.
punishment room?
The punishment
Feel
room.
punished.
The
And then-
punishment room.
Now what you have to do is pick a punishment in one of these chests.
Okay.
Now
Punishment 1.
give me the punishment and tell me what I'll give you. You get.
Eat raw beef.
Ah! That was an example of one of our episodes.
I can't wait to die.
Yeah, and then
Die from raw beef.
right behind here is
Oh,
called
Wills.
Mount.
Wills is so
Okay,
menacing.
I'm giving this final round a name. It's called Mount Bossmore.
Ooh.
Right here is our 3 strikes board. If you get all answers wrong, you don't win the 2,000 points. When I was on Jim and then Mike, you didn't win the Would You Rather chance. As we go through here, yes, we will have guest entrants who will be interrupting. Now I've been working on some. Also, I've been working some changes. New. Also, season 2, the Nman show is being constructed. Getting preparation. Any questions? DM me over on. I will. Dr. J, go into that studio.
It's a surprise. You're not supposed to see it.
I
Yeah.
want to go in.
Let me see what else I got. Oh, season 3.
Why?
So, season 3's over here. Yes, I've been working on this. But we're not going in here either. It's been working.
We're at 17 likes.
Yeah.
17 likes.
That's like
Crazy.
more likes than
Any final
me. That's
question?
more likes than me normal.
Any final questions before we head back over to the Hillenberg?
What's this thing over here? Is this like a trailer?
Oh, that's my dressing room.
Oh, just a dressing room. Cool, cool.
Yeah. Any other questions before we continue?
I have a
Mm.
question about the Nman show.
Yo.
Is it based off The Late Show on CBS?
No, it's actually my own talk show idea, and I
Oh.
feel like since I'm very good at acting, and I'm learning comedy, I feel like why not present them a talk show? And I'm very good at interviewing a lot of people, and I am getting ready since if you saw the very first episode at the Nman Theater, and which Monk was one of our guests.
Mm-hmm.
Now that episode was after August 14, which was my birthday last year, and I was filming an episode, which I just remind you, we were supposed to have Deke on that episode. We were having some technical problems, and
Yeah. There's always those
Yeah.
kinds of things.
so we got him on the second episode, which one of our direct producers, our geeks, is Tom Gravedigger. And if you guys saw the second episode, who saw the second episode?
Is it on YouTube? I haven't had a chance to see it.
Well, you
Can't
saw
connect
it.
my Minecraft Android account to the PC version. So it's 2 different versions, so you have to own both of them. You can still join on Android, though. You can still join the ooh, I like what you're doing there with that archway. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can still join the realm on Android or iOS. You just want to click the link, and then it should bring it up open in Android. But if not, you'll just have to put in the ending portion. which is like the code, and that's like the realm code, and you can just put that in, and you can join up through that. So you can join, no problems at all with that.
Eastwood, come over here.
I'm just marking this out.
But appreciate the tour, Nman. I look forward to seeing more of the Nman show.
Yeah.
Definitely.
And I want you to bring back your food challenge. I want you to bring back the food challenge.
Food battle?
Yeah, food battle, that one.
I gotta talk with my buddy Lucas for that. Lucas Strong.
Do it. I want to see more of that.
Okay. I need to have a rematch against him.
Yeah, because what was it? The last one was burritos, wasn't it? You beat him on burritos?
Yeah, and that's I think that's one. My Roblox video with Coral is a famous video.
There you go. What's up, Slushy?
We're a little bit slightly lower than the entryway of the main floor.
Just do another rake up.
Yeah, we
Try
can do
and
another
rake
one
back.
up. So let's.
Or you can just have the entries come down into.
Yeah, you could stair step down the entries, and that's actually okay. I'm all right with that, because that's typically how it is.
Yeah, that's true. And basically, I've been to, I'll be posting this over on the Discord, this photo. Because basically, I am going to see Rock of Ages, guys, over at Hobby Center. Hang on, I'll be right back. I think I might head out any moment. So,
Okie doke.
I will be across to a field trip Saturday, so I may join next week. So I'll be back tomorrow next week. So peace.
Sounds good. Have a good one. Oh, Kelly's here. Kelly has made it.
Yes, so Monk, for the second tier, can you like make it so it's not like straight flat? So when you have the chairs, let me just grab the chairs. So when it's, just for example, like can you have a bit of space like this, like 4 blocks maybe or something, 5 blocks from the floor, so I can put some redstone lights in and some nice fans.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to block it out and see where it looks like right now. But yeah, I want to do some kind of curve.
I've kind of accidentally already picked. So in the Hillenberg I put with like what I did for the curtain, and I like that theme, so I'm experimenting with having these pillars going.
What, this curtain right
side. Here? Yeah, so there's a picture.
No, I like it. It's a good theme. I like it. I don't have any problem with
here.
it whatsoever.
Let me grab the link. The picture that I put in.
It's very SpongeBob feeling, like, and it's different from like the orange and green, which is what we always do, right? So like, it's nice to have a change of pace, and something different. So.
But yeah, I'm up to replacements.
What do I think of Sonic Adventure? Sonic Adventure, the original one on Dreamcast. I liked it. I thought it was good. It had its quirks. I don't think it aged as well as, some of the other ones. But that being said, I think Sonic Adventure 2 was my favorite Sonic game, probably of all of them. I love the Chow Garden, especially on Dreamcast when you can have the VMU and you could take them and do all sorts of different kind of fun stuff. So I was a big fan of it.
I made this wall. Does this look pretty cool for the...
Where are you at?
I am at the right side of the stage.
At the right side of the stage there. I think DX is a bad port. Yeah, I didn't care for DX. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle was the best thing that they changed, and they released it on GameCube. Wait. Oh, you're on the right side of the stage.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, thinking like stage right or like to my right.
Yeah.
So what are you questioning about?
I'm wondering, does this look good if like I add more details? Like for this is like
I mean, it seems okay to me. Like, I mean, it's hard to kind of tell until like everything is into place, but like nothing glares at me like, oh, this is disgusting. I don't like it. So I would say just continue with it and like, we'll see what happens.
I'm really confused. What are we doing? Are we doing the sandstone or are we doing the quartz pillars?
I think what he was trying to do is he was trying to connect the pillars. So I like what you're doing with the pillars. So if you do that, then we can put like skyboxes like that overlook, like right here, like in them. I think
Oh,
that's...
it's World. Oh, World, are you connecting the?
I think he was connecting the two front
pillars.
pillars, I think is what he was doing, yeah. What's
Well,
up,
I
Noah,
mean-
the Pokemaster? Good to see you again. It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen you in the chat there. We're back on YouTube for these streams. We were over on Twitch. We're doing Twitch for different games, but for the Minecraft Splat World, I'm bringing it back to YouTube because this is where the audience, originally found the world and stuff like that. So I just want to make it easier for people to come by and check things out again. So we're back on YouTube for Splat World, and I'm still on Twitch streaming NHL or anything else, but over on YouTube for the Splat World.
Actually, Mike, I was thinking of removing one row to make the entryway, like the stairs, to like easily connect from the entrance to the actual seating.
Yeah, no,
One
that's
connected directly to
fine.
the wall.
I'd be all right with that. Yeah, because you want to have a little bit of a gap.
Do we need the seating going that far back? I'm just thinking.
I don't know if
you-
we do. I'm like all the pictures that I
Just-
see.
It feels really cramped back here, and you can't see.
Well, so there's going to be like an overhang, like coming down over here, right? So you won't be able to see anything until you get to about like right here. So
Yeah, but even at this like back bit where you enter, there's only like what?
yeah, so I think we need to give ourselves a little bit of space for that. So yeah, maybe what we want to do is we want to like maybe cut it off right here and extend that front foyer. I think that might be worthwhile. Maybe like right here. So you have this pillar. So maybe like right here we can cut it off. I don't know. What are you guys thinking?
I'm thinking that's a good idea.
How do I get that many subs? I don't even know how many subs I'm at right now. Like 14,000, I think. So a lot of people subscribe based on, I do a lot of Xbox tutorial videos. And I think a lot of subscriptions come from that. So I think that's where a lot of the subscribers come from. And, I don't necessarily get a lot of subscribers based on this kind of content. But there is still some people who subscribe based on it. Because they want to see more of what's happening on the world and things like that. So I don't want to discredit that, but I think a lot of it comes from the tutorial videos that I do. Because I'm known as one of those people, like if they have a question about Xbox or something like that, they come to me. And I have a lot of tutorials for it, so I think that's where a lot of it comes from. And the channel has existed for, like 10 years, but I didn't really start posting anything on it until maybe about, I don't know, 3 or 4 years ago, something like that.
And that was his home videos.
Yeah.
The Monkey Dude home videos.
So I give mod to people that have been around in a while, that have been around on the streams and have, just kind of like made a name for themselves and are well known. I don't just randomly give it out to anybody. Not that I think that you would do something bad, but that is just kind of like my own little policy and how I do things. I want to be able to get to know you, and I want the community to be able to get to know you before I kind of put people in that kind of a position. But if I do consider mods in the future, you never know what might happen. Let's see. Hi, I'm Kevin. Nice to meet you, Kevin. Just started watching, but awesome build. Yeah, appreciate it. This is just one little thing that we're working on. So the Splat world is a giant world. It would probably take you hours to explore everything. Everything is themed to like Nickelodeon. So you got Nickelodeon Studios, you've got the mall, you've got the Orlando Suites, you've got the animation studios, so many different things that exist beyond this build in general. So if you want to check it out, the links are in the description. You can check out the creative world is that we're on right now. And there's also the survival anarchy world if you want to do some random survival. So it's all there. Come and check it out. And yeah, Updog's got the Discord link if you want to check out the Discord as well, which I don't think I put that in the description, but it is there and you can do it. But yeah, I like these pillars. These pillars are cool. I think they work well.
I somehow embraced the theme of.
I think this might work.
Theme.
All right. So we're going to need to extend this wall out. So I think let's remove...
Which wall?
Let's demo this back wall here. Let's get rid of this.
Why Monk Man?
Why?
That involves me, like, thinking again.
No, you don't have to do it. Keep doing what you're doing.
Good, I don't want
Me and Slushy are doing some demo. We're doing some demolition here. Because, like, we're wanting to give ourselves a little bit more room here in the front area. And I think if we move this wall back, then we'll have a little bit more space to do that kind of stuff. So, let's go as far back as maybe, probably right about here. Let's try that. Maybe that'll work. Yeah, we're not necessarily Nickelodeon themed only, but the world originated from the Nickelodeon stuff that we do. Start watching everything I post to make your name known. Well, I mean, you never know. Like what I always tell people when they're starting out on like YouTube or Twitch or anything like that, be unique. Do something that not necessarily everybody does. And, you know, you never know. You'll build your own audience based on that. Like, nobody was really posting. There was a couple of people, but not very many people were posting Minecraft Nickelodeon-themed content. So it was kind of like a niche. And then, of course, you know, Nickelodeon got really popular a couple years ago. And so it was kind of like merriment between, like, the popularity of Nickelodeon coming back and doing more of the old 90s stuff. That people started looking for like the old Nickelodeon studios, and that's when they started finding my build, and that's kind of how the popularity started from this whole Splat World stuff. But yeah, like I said, just do you, and you know, be unique, and you know, your community will find itself, and you never know what can happen. Let's see here. All right.
Don't sing any copyrighted music, Monk.
Nope.
This is YouTube, not Twitch.
Yeah, this is YouTube and not Twitch.
We can't get away with stuff like that.
Actually,
Well,
for
even on
it's
Twitch,
also the
they're...
for Twitch, it's the same concept, but with DMCA attacks.
Yeah, so Twitch is... They've cracked down on it for anybody that's really partnered. If you're partnered, they've kind of really...
I'm back.
They've kind of put a nip in the bud on that one. And they... you know, they're cracking down on it because anytime that there's any kind of copyright infringement, like they have to deal with like the recording companies and stuff. And so they're actually pulling people's check marks if they're partnered, sometimes based on it. So, you know, it's kind of an interesting situation, but, you know, I'm just trying to avoid it as much as possible. I'm only an affiliate on Twitch, so like, I'm not like any big Twitch streamer or anything like that. So,
Not even, what is partner? Is it like...
Partner is if you... Partner is the purple check mark. You get more money on ad revenue and you get more perks. Like you can get more sub emotes and things like that. They will do different partner events for Twitch. You typically will find a lot more sponsorships and things like that if you're a partner. Not always. It's not always the case, but you know, you'll find that kind of thing pretty relevant and prevalent in the community. Yeah, Kevin, if you're interested, definitely join the Discord if you haven't already. You know, Updog's posted that link in there. I'm sure you can post it again. But yeah, we're talking about this world and stuff like that all the time, and you can be a part of the community and check it all out. Leanne, appreciate the comment there. You should do a speak. That was very inspiring. Yeah, like I'm always happy to share like any kind of information that I know that I find will be useful to anybody who's starting out on YouTube and you know, stuff, because I've been there, and you know, it's one of those things that like, you know, you can find some stuff online, but like really what you want is you want real world experience. You want experience from somebody who's actually done it, and not just like a book that somebody wrote. I mean, a book is fine, but like, you know, the books become outdated so quickly. Like the way that YouTube works, it changes all the time. So, you know, I'm always happy to, answer questions if anybody has a question about anything. I don't hold very many secrets, even the taboo ones.
Hey, Monkey, when you first started YouTube, do you remember the original layout of YouTube?
I remember it being very, very gross, and I'm not liking it at all. It was very basic. They've gone through a lot of changes since YouTube first came out. And I remember when it wasn't owned by Google, and that was a completely different thing. Because it used to not be owned by Google. It was its own thing. And then they bought it.
And then Susan, the mighty Susan.
Mighty
Susan Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, Susan Wazowski.
I hate that woman with a passion.
Oh yeah, but if you say that, you'll get demonetized. So
Yeah.
watch what you say.
So congratulations, you have now been demonetized.
Dude, you can't say free speech on this channel, man.
You
That's just
can't.
gonna get you.
You can't say it. It doesn't exist.
Yeah, Discord. Oh, sorry, Discord. I meant YouTube is a dictatorship ruled by our great overlord.
Our great
what's her name
overlord,
again?
Susan.
Yeah, what?
Our great
Yeah, Susan.
overlord, Susan, and we thank her.
Susan
that
Boyle.
thing?
Hey.
Susan
Time for.
Boyle. I'm pretty sure it's
Susan
not Susan Boyle,
worship
but
time.
even though she
mean-
dreamed a dream, she didn't dreamed up the YouTube.
I mean, her name is.
See what I did
bold.
there?
I mean,
See what I did there?
surname is bold.
Have I ever
I think-
mentioned that I saw Susan Boyle in a supermarket?
No, you never did.
Oh,
Also, where is? Oh, Kelly is here.
what? What do you want?
I was just wondering where you were. I didn't know. I heard your voice, but I didn't know if you were on the realm
Yeah, I am.
and checking
no,
it
I
out.
woke up at like 12 p.m. Like,
Yeah,
I
we
woke
figured
up
you were
just now.
probably sleeping. We figured you were sleeping.
I didn't have the best time last night. Nope.
But did you get some sleep? Hopefully.
Yeah. Some good sleep? Not really.
But it was
that's
sleep. That is good.
Am I adopted? Tell me in it. Okay.
Me and my best friend told me that.
Yeah, the one that you got blocked from.
Wills, weren't you Tommy and its manager?
Tell me it's manager. No, you just like you got warned
Tell
on
me
a
it's
YouTube
friend.
server for self-promoting.
Wait, Wills, I swear, didn't you used to be a model?
No, I was friends with Tommy in it. I got invited to a Minecraft YouTubers Discord server, but
And then
Yeah.
you proceeded to get warned.
I got no. I just got straight up banned from it, and now Tommy in it is on.
There was no warrant. There was just banned.
Actually, I was on a call me Carson Discord server. I won't tell you much about it, the stuff. It was pretty wild. I mean, the server changed like from a that server to a completely different thing.
Okay.
Are you
banned
seeing the whole Hillenberg, Kelly? Have you been in here yet?
Yeah, I was in like 5 minutes ago. I'm working on something else. I'm working on a smaller project.
Oh.
You know the KFC Taco Bell? You know,
Uh-huh.
I'm doing that.
I see.
I reckon I've been banned from over 100.
All right.
Same.
Well, I've been banned from a few, or I've left a few because
Yeah. Okay, so now we got to figure out how we want to do the kind of the floor. Let's, Slushy, let's try to see if there's any kind of maybe, I don't know, a carpet that kind of matches the
Do not say carpet. Wool. Use wool, not
wool.
carpet.
Wool. I mean, not necessarily wool, right? So, like when I say carpet,
You-
I'm talking
you get
about
what he's
like
talking
the there's
Yeah, but
what is it? This like the more detailed carpet stuff, like so black glazed terracotta or
Hey, you
red
guys
glazed
haven't
terracotta,
used,
orange glazed terracotta, something like that.
you guys haven't used stripped spruce
Oh.
log. Dang.
Did you strip spruce log?
Oh, up here. I didn't see it.
So what kind
I'm
of
gonna-
flooring do we think? Do we need to think like a red, a yellow? I don't want to necessarily use green, but
I
we do
think-
need a
I
little bit
think
of
we
green
should
in
get-
there.
Like,
I
a lot of
think-
No,
No, a lot
please
of
stop
them
asking
are
for mod.
Heaters usually use black.
Okay, let's see if there's any good kind of like black textured sort of thing.
I think we should get the KCA set. The KCA stage put in, which I think.
What about
is
polished
stuff.
blackstone? This isn't something that I've seen yet.
Or you
Oh,
could use
yeah.
Oh, that's
block
like
and netherite.
wow.
I kind of like this
It's a little
polished
lighter.
black stone. This is kind of interesting. I don't like the way that it like it looks like too
Is it-
blocky. Like it looks too much
Yeah.
like tile. I want something that kind of flows together a little bit more.
Oh, alright, then you don't like this.
To be honest, I think you guys should build the normal stage first, and then once you've like cloned that, we can.
what
do the
about black?
KCOs.
Just like
Well,
normal
we
black
have-
stone.
We have built the full stage. Like,
Blackstone kind of.
Or you could use polished. Use this.
Would you like me to call Cobalt and see if he wants to help, since he was the guy who wanted to do this?
He's been the one that's wanted to do this entire time. I just find it funny that like he's not here because he's always like said like I want to do it. I want to blow it up.
Yeah, I'll call him.
I mean, I know he's like not necessarily like interested in doing stuff on the realm anymore, but like it's just funny because like we're doing like the one thing that like he always like wanted to do.
I
And it's-
don't think you'd be interested this time. I'm just gonna. Unless he's like, I don't know.
I don't know what he's doing right now, so like
he's
I have no
probably.
idea.
I'm
Um,
coming to the Hillenberg Arena.
What?
What?
No, I'm literally.
so
Somebody got that shown.
Oh, I showed it. So Hisham,
okay.
Updog has actually been around on the world for about a year and a half. He's been around for a
Yeah,
while.
he's been here since.
So
he's
I just
been
want
here since
I showed it
November.
because I wanted to call it out because like yeah, Updog's been around literally for probably a year and a half. So that's why I just added it to him. I didn't realize so when I was streaming with Updog around, I think I was primarily doing Twitch. So he was just never around on the YouTube side. And
Cobalt
so
doesn't
yeah. And he's also a staff on the Discord, so it makes sense for him to be a mod there. So that's why I just wanted to show that so I could call that out.
Oh,
Monkey.
you called something out. Let's go.
I do
Monkey.
see that Cobalt joined.
Whoa. This
I
looks
made him.
big epic.
Cobalt's gonna be like, "Whoa, it's different." Also, is he on the
Whoa.
Discord? I don't know if he is.
He's in the call.
He is. You remember we played with him like yesterday? Fortnite?
Yeah.
Yep, I do remember
Monkey.
that. Yep.
Yeah, he was there.
I had an idea. Maybe we should build some sort of famous skyscraper in the next city. Something like, I don't know, One World Trade Center maybe.
No, I'm not doing a World Trade Center.
That'd be too cool.
Uh,
Bring up
Um,
those bring up that term, and he's.
I
gonna
think
say
I think
no.
that's like the 12th time you've tried to pitch World Trade Center.
It's been like
the,
the time it's been.
So now
like,
now to your point, so Kelly apparently did something or was building something in the city that
I
it's
built the
Dolphin Tower.
HQ.
Yeah, Dolphin HQ or whatever. It looks a lot like the Seattle Space Needle. So
I mean,
I don't know if it was
not
inspired by, but it
Oh.
looked kind of like that.
Twin Towers.
I didn't even think of the Seattle Needle, and I'm like, oh yeah, now it does.
I
It doesn't
just
have
had an
like the
idea.
support structures, but
I mean, yeah. I just had an idea to build a famous skyscraper of sorts that is in the real world, like the only real world structure.
Well,
Like-
this
I
is
mean,
like
I can think of
a
a
few
lot of
months ago.
different things that might be able to fit that bill, but I mean, there's certain
Well-
things that I don't think that are necessarily appropriate for it. So
Well, a few months ago, I was gonna build 30 Rock, and then I started it, but I didn't finish it. But that
I
was
mean,
in
30
production
Rocks
center.
makes more sense over in Media City for sure. So if you were
Oh,
thinking
did you
of,
talk about? Did you talk about the thing with Wills during that staff meeting?
There was a thing with Wills.
I don't know which thing you're talking about.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna DM Wills this because it's pretty appropriate now. But I'll just say it out loud. It was
By
the
the way-
whole. It was the whole
Forgot to
issue with
mention.
like FPS and stuff. The whole frame rate issue, like we were talking about Media City.
Updog throwing the band hammers around.
If
Is-
Mark,
He's been here for since November. I've known him for that
Who is
long.
good old Granite?
Oh, granite.
That's in the stream
that-
waiting room. I don't know who that is.
No, that is an old build, maybe.
It's an
What?
old builder who I've seen
Okay.
since around.
So is Cobalt in there? I don't know if Cobalt's in there. or not.
Cobalt's in the game. He's in the stream chat.
Okay. I just didn't
Hi.
know if he was there. I just wanted to make sure that if he wanted to speak, he could. Like,
I'm
I just-
here.
Okay. Yeah,
You
like
guys, I've been speaking for like 10 minutes. I was like, why aren't they listening? But then
I-
they listened to me.
I didn't hear you at all.
I forgot how it sounded like.
Are you guys streaming?
Yes, I'm currently
Huh?
streaming on YouTube right now.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like we started this thing and like the entire time we're like, so like it's funny that Cobalt's not here and like this is the one thing that he wanted to do. And
Yeah.
so it was like, all right, somebody's like try to get a hold of him and see if like he was even wanting to show up or do something. So
I'm here. Will's called me and he's like, you gotta join. And I'm like, all right, what's up? And he's like, they're doing the Hillenberg. I'm like, all right, what's up?
we're
Yeah,
doing it. We're blowing it up. Well, we already blew it up, as you can see.
It looks awesome. Is it gonna be like
So I missed
is
the
it-
It's more like a theater.
It's
Is it
more
gonna
like
look like
a
the
Broadway
Fox
theater. Yeah,
Is
well,
it gonna
so
look like the Fox Theater in
what I have tried
Michigan?
to. So I tried to set it up like New Amsterdam Theater in New York, but yeah, I mean you
Mhm.
could say Fox Theater. It's a similar kind of setup, right? So you have like the tiered, the mezzanine, and the balcony, and the orchestra pit, and all that stuff.
Wait, so it's not gonna be as much as an arena anymore?
No,
What?
it's not an arena anymore. It is now like
would be the
it's
hockey
a
arena
dedicated
down
like
there.
show building.
The
So, yeah.
Hillenberg Center.
Yeah, you could say that. You could say it's the Hillenberg Center. But also we got
So you
rid
have
of
to
like
add the
the side
RE.
tumor. So the tumor is gone with the shops or the
Yeah,
restaurants.
that was
That's
really
gone.
bad. How come we have like this server has an obsession with calling things tumors?
Because
Oh, yeah.
it's just, anything that is just
It's
a
been that
growth that
way.
doesn't make any sense. Like it's just like
Equals tumor. I get you. Yeah.
It's just what it is.
Here,
And
I'll
eventually-
start.
It is
I think
what
what
it
it,
is
I think
outside.
really is just because like we always assume at some point it's going to get taken away, and that's usually what you do, right? You just
It's sort of like one of those
cut
things.
it
It's
out.
like sometime, like we'll do it sometime. We'll fix it.
sometime in the future.
I'm gonna get rid of the. I'm just gonna clean it up out here because it's a little weird.
Bro, what is this
Oh,
guy
yeah, it just got
updog
splashed out.
for? Jesus,
Yeah.
man.
Monkey, when are we going to do the tour of my new build, unfinished one?
I mean, whenever we're towards the end, or
By the way,
Guy.
it's streaming for.
2
wow.
hours 20 minutes, something like
That's
that.
a lot of hours and a lot of minutes.
It's a lot of hours and a lot of minutes.
A lot of hours and a lot of minutes.
A lot of hours and a lot of minutes.
A lot of minutes.
and a lot of hours.
Oh,
Wait, QTV, what time is it
I
there?
like that. I really like
It's
that.
roughly 10:52 p.m.
Really? It's
That
4.
touch is
Yeah.
really nice.
Hey, monkey.
Hi.
Hey, it's gonna be Martin Luther King Jr. Day tomorrow. Oh,
Tomorrow.
On Monday, yeah.
I get a day off. See?
Nice.
I'll work
I have
out in the
exams
day
in a
for
week.
sleeping.
My first exams ever. I'm so not excited.
So not excited?
That's, by the way, for the next 2 weeks, that's my only personality trait. Me talking about exams and how much they're gonna suck.
Oh no.
Yay.
Hooray.
I just passed one set of exams and I've got technically
I should
another
be
one
s-
this summer.
I have until Monday and to study, and I'm,
By Monday, you
Subscriber
mean,
pod.
you mean a week
You got
tomorrow.
a subscriber.
Oh,
Yeah.
appreciate the subscribe. I don't know why it didn't pop up. Normally they're popping
Hey,
up.
you should.
Or maybe
I'm
it's
gonna
just
get-
taking a second. If you literally just
I'm
did
gonna
it,
get
so
a
like,
subscriber
I'll
bell.
test it. Yeah,
Monkey,
see,
can
it
you
should
come-
show up like that if it actually works.
Wow, what did I just hear? Oh wait, Monkey, can you come to the side of the stage here, please?
Which side?
The left one.
Stage
Our left
left.
one.
What-
Okay.
you
Yep,
say
I
left,
see you.
That can mean multiple
Uh,
things.
So yeah, here. See, I have an idea. What if we put a black stone on here, like on the this on the bottom?
I don't dislike that idea. Eastwood, does this kind of align with what you were doing?
I mean, the quartz.
Gotta-
We're sticking to like quartz. I think if
I
you
gotta
put
ring
there-
the bell. I gotta ring the bell for the subscriber.
Yeah, ring the notification bell so you know when I go live.
Like that.
Your Minecraft there.
Is that nice? Here as well. Yeah, like here at the bottom. You get the idea.
I don't know.
It'll be like- I just think like the quartz needs like more variety, like details. Like just have it quartz, a bit boring.
I don't hate it. I don't know. Maybe we'll just kind of
Very-
see how it looks.
Yeah, like that. See, it's the same.
Like
on other
it's
side,
nice.
but-
Yeah. I mean, it's nice to have like that kind of like that base, so it kind of like grounds it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I don't hate it.
See, Monk,
I would say
probably,
never
we'll
works.
probably put a temporary wall like here or something. Till
Where?
stage. Well, here's the thing. Now I've built this, I kind of think KCA's probably can't be done in here because how.
Oh no,
Oh,
it
yeah,
can absolutely. Remember, like there's so much space behind this curtain. Like you can
Alright.
easily put KCA's there if we
Is
wanted
that
to do it like
all?
that.
Oh no.
And if anything, what would be kind of fun is to do a different kind of take on the KCA. So instead of doing it like a normal KCA, it could be the KCAs with class, the classy KCAs.
What? So just build out the stage. bit.
21 likes, pause.
Instead of getting slime, you take a very rapid drink of water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And today, instead of slime, we have water.
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 I feel like
Water.
you need a British
Agua. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, like, there's a lot of different things that we could do with it, but like, I like this as being like the general setup. And I think we could still do the KCAs with it for sure. I like, yeah. I don't think.
We probably have to smash out a bit more of this.
We do 22 likes right
Once
now.
we get it,
22
once we
likes,
get the
22.
main stage done and we can clone it, then we can easily change it around. So I don't think
Ooh.
it's
Wills is telling someone to stop. Who's being a silly boy?
It's me.
It's just
Let me
acting.
It's a design
me.
here.
This will work.
I'm a bit
Oh, he's
confused.
changing
Oh
it
yeah,
around.
monkeys tried recoloring water for green slime.
I'm a bit confused here. How do we do the right side with the black stone here?
Yeah, that would be like. Yeah.
Also, we don't need this first row of seats right here. So
Oh yeah, this is the most like VIP.
we don't
sets.
need this first row. So if you're looking for more space, Eastwood, I think just by removing that first row.
I'm just thinking because we've thrown Wills as. Yeah.
Oh,
Well, no,
let's
it's
see.
so like the idea was like his idea is good, but like we just wanted to get the main stage done first, and then we can alter it and we can change it around. So that way we have it, and then we can just mess with it. All right, Yellow. Have a good rest of your day. Appreciate you stopping by.
Does this mean I need to do a cloning system for this?
We will need to have a cloning system for this, and I think what will happen.
Oh no!
Well, no, it's gonna be
It's so
easy.
long.
It's gonna be easy. It's easy.
Dude, just believe in the magic.
When Monk says easy, he
When will
means I'll
you
get used
start
to
doing
it.
game shows again?
When will we
That's
start doing
done.
game shows again? At some point in the not too distant future. We want to get going, or at least I want to get going on doing it again. I've said that for a while, but now things that have calmed down again, holidays are over and whatnot. Like I think it's possible and doable to do it. So
What happened to
Few
that
old people
episode
just
with
like me.
with QTV, Kelly, and Wills?
Oh, I haven't.
Yeah.
I haven't.
yeah, I was gonna say
Oh, yeah.
Kelly has it. Kelly has that episode. He wanted a
He-
pet
he liked to
project to
work
do
on
with
it or
editing. So
something.
By the
Um,
way, we haven't finished that episodes yet. Like the one with me and Kelly and Cobalt, I think.
No,
Oh,
it's not.
yeah.
no, that was with
Turned it
Hasloom, or not Hasloom. It was with
Me.
Blue.
Is Haslam even around it still?
No. He pops in very occasionally.
We need to.
He
like,
probably
finish-
also doesn't know that like we're starting things up again. But like I said, like when we're starting this up, like this is going to be like a week or 2 or 3 where like people are like, oh, this is becoming a thing again, and like they're starting to ramp up, and it's gonna take a couple weeks before people start realizing that we're doing it differently again. Yeah, I mean the KCAs could also go in a soundstage too, so we'll see how it goes. But this is ideally what I wanna see this become.
Up again, I want to be on Double Dare.
On the double dare.
Oh my god, that is like.
French monkeys.
The double dare?
No, that accent though.
The
That was
double dare?
perfect. A
double
double
dare?
dare.
The double dare?
The French
Yeah.
monkey.
Oh,
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui.
Oui,
The monkey dude is speaking the France. The Francais.
Okay, so Monk didn't even attempt.
I can't do it.
to
I
actually
can't
defend.
do it. No,
Jesus.
I'm not gonna bother. No.
Le manquer parlait dans un français, I think.
Blah, blah,
Wait,
blah,
what is
blah,
it?
blah, 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 blah,
This is the
Monica.
only thing I hear. It's just what Monkey's saying, which is
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, thank you so much for the $3 super chat
$3.
donation.
Ring
Appreciate
the
you.
bells. Ring the bells.
I appreciate it. Why is that not showing up in my loot box? Hang on. Well, it could just be delayed. It could just be delayed, but let me take a look here.
Where's Monk?
It could just be
Patience.
delayed.
Hey, patience is a virtue.
Ring the bell. There you go.
Yeah, you betcha.
Oh yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Ring it.
Hey, it just showed up.
Fist bump.
$3. No hollers.
$3.
Kevin's it is. Kevin it is. Thank you, Kevin. Thank you very much for that $3 donation.
Will,
It's
Steve,
much
you didn't
appreciated.
On.
I can't. Don't have any problems anymore.
Monkey.
Yo.
Monkey, I have an idea. Why not you add the word new to the Hillenberg Arena, like to the sign saying it?
Well,
new
so
Hillenberg
there's been talks about changing it to the Hillenberg Events Center.
No.
So
Whoa.
whoa, big dono coming in from Kevin there. 50 bomb. Holy jumping. Thank you so much for that donation. That's much appreciated there. You're making Conker's eyes spin with envy. And I do appreciate that. All of the donations that come into this channel, by the way, they all go towards my Extra Life campaign. So the $53 you just dropped right there, that all goes to Extra Life charities. And I will do it in your name, good sir. I appreciate it. And the kids appreciate it as well. I raise money all year long for Extra Life. So that's
You've been
where
doing
all
it
of this
since
money
I've known
goes.
you.
Wow, you
Yep.
We're
waste
not gonna
money
throw them into the gulag for once.
in people's name.
I will do it in Kevin's name. I will donate it in Kevin's name. So normally with YouTube,
Your
it takes a month for it to show up. So next month when it rolls in on the 21st, I will absolutely put a donation in there for $53, and I will do it in your name. And if you follow me on Twitter,
You're the next Mr. Beast.
send me a message if you have Twitter, what your Twitter name is, and I can tag you in it as soon as the donation goes in, so I can thank you properly.
I need to go because I've got a work meeting in the morning. And I
If
kind of
you
don't want
continue
to.
at it, you
All
might as
right.
well become the next Mr. Beast.
So I am
right.
doing some kind of fun and interesting things in the style of Mr. Beast this year, but
Opening
that
up a
is-
burger shop.
No, I'm not
Hello.
I'm not opening up a burger shop. That ain't happening. That would be nuts. But I do have some different things in the works that are going to be something kind of similar.
You know what? Are you gonna do the bad burgers instead of the good burger?
Yep, I'll do
You're gonna
Bad
actually open
Burger.
a-
You've heard of Good Burger? Well, welcome to Bad Burger,
Bad burger.
But as
where you
long
have
as
to
the
you
burger app is actually available in the UK.
Bad Burger.
Hey,
Yeah, that Mr. Beast like, oh, it's so hard. We can't get it to international.
Oh yeah, no, I
market."
saw that. He was definitely trying to do that for sure. So that was kind of cool.
I'm surprised it's not in Canada because like Canada, it's like our laws aren't even that different. So that was surprising.
It could
I'm guessing
be
it's
like-
something to do with taxes.
Well, it could be that, but it could also be like he didn't have like the staff in those different countries, or like he didn't have like the people that could help to set those things up. So, I mean, it could be various different things, but yeah, hopefully he'll be able to do that in other countries. That'd be kind of cool to see.
Like Morocco, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, he's one of the very few YouTubers that I don't think is toxic, and I actually like what he does. I would love to see him do more stuff with like just random Joes as opposed to like just his own crew. Because like I'm tired of watching his own crew like fight to win like 20 grand or
It's also
something.
COVID right now, so
Yeah, there is that. There is that too. But I would just love to see him grab more like, you know, subscribers and people off the street. Like the fact that he goes into a grocery store and buys all the groceries for anybody that just grabs a cart of groceries. That's great. I love that. And then he just like donates the rest to, you know,
Charities
food
and
banks.
food
That's all
banks, yeah.
great. I love that stuff.
we should do that.
Anthony Gaming, shout out to you. What do you do on your channel? Let people know what you do. If people want to, you know, self-promote, I'm all right with it. I don't care. But if you're going to self-promote, at least tell people what you do.
Monkey, actually, I've had like, I don't know, it's like, I had this like once idea, like when I first started Stat World. I once had this once like thought that eventually, when we would be like, like more grown up, we would one day meet up for some odd reason in real life. I don't know what I was
Splat
like
World
thinking.
You
meet
never
up in real
know.
life?
So like, you know, Cobalt was like, I think it was like a year ago. He was talking about how like the next Minecon was going to come to Orlando. There's, yeah, I mean, COVID happened obviously, but I mean, you know, there's different events like that where like, you never know. I might be around for something like that.
I mean, I personally probably won't be.
Why do I just mistake a statue for SpongeBob for the dog for Mickey Mouse?
I don't know.
I don't know. Call the police and ask them.
I'll call the police.
Small YouTuber with 186 subs does Minecraft, Roblox, and Among Us. That's pretty sus.
The free big,
Dang!
free
What
big
did you just say?
video
You just said the
games.
forbidden word.
We need to do. We do need to do some Among Us at some point.
Oh, we did that during Extra Life, remember?
I didn't do it through mine. I don't think.
You know, you did.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, I remember we explicitly did.
Did we?
He had that whole server set up. The Monkey's Treehouse server.
Oh,
I had to set that up so that...
Alright, I'm gonna head out, guys.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Alright,
Good luck with your
alrighty.
exams, Cobalt. Thanks for stopping by and saying hey.
So, hey. Bye.
Hey. Good luck with the exams.
So, Monkey, what do you think about renaming this Hillenberg Arena to New Hillenberg Arena?
I don't know about New Hillenberg Arena. I like Hillenberg Event Center.
I like it too. It's
I
just
don't
more
know.
original. And something there's something like about it. I just it kind of just reminds me of the typical American something like. Just the typical, like...
I just don't know of many buildings where, like, when they do a refurbishment, they go, oh, the new McDonald's, instead of just calling it McDonald's.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I personally not really a huge idea of this new stuff naming myself. There's just something about it that I guess I know it works out.
I mean, we can put it up for a vote. Maybe what we'll do is we'll throw out a couple of different names in the Discord, and we'll let people vote on what they want to call it, maybe? I don't know.
Like, I built a hotel and called it, I don't know, like Caesar. If like Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas got refurbished, they wouldn't rename it to New Caesar's Palace.
I would.
I mean, I kind of like. I like the idea. I don't know. It's just like I don't know. I kind of want to see what everybody like thinks about it. Like I'd rather put it up to a vote than to say, all right, let's just call it New Hillenberg Arena or New Hillenberg or something. I don't know. I want to see what everybody has, because maybe like some people like want, you know, maybe people want to change the name from Hillenberg. I don't know. I like the idea of keeping it Hillenberg something, but
Actually, Monkey, I have a better name. Super new Hillenberg Deluxe Color Arena. Yeah,
I know, but that's just too many words.
Yeah, it's too many words. That's way too many words.
It's a joke.
It's a joke. Gotcha. I was gonna say you forgot the deluxe. You forgot deluxe in there, but yeah, I like the progress so far. This is completely different. So what we need to do is we need to finish up the walls going around the sides, and then once that's in, I think we can finally put in. Well, we might even have to redo the tiers on the sides that get you into those side entrances, those side seats. I don't know. Kevin asks if am I kind of a member of this channel. I would like to think so. I'd like to think that everybody is a member of this channel.
Yeah,
I would like to think
we
that
should knock out these aisle walls like Sony Sweet Eat Toys R Us Sweet, because you go through. Because there's really no point for them now that this is the design.
Yeah, so I think what am I doing with that? Yeah, once we get those kind of the side seating areas, I think we can put in the we can look at the entrances and how you'll get to them, because if you look at it, like, there is a huge gap now between where like those seating areas are going to be and where like the entrance to them is. So I think we have to finish those side portions first, and then once that's in, then we can actually redo it. But I agree, we definitely need to, you know, get rid of all the branding and the theming, like the Toys R Us and all that stuff. Definitely need to do that.
Because this is supposed to be a fancy theater.
It's supposed to be classy. It's classy.
Not
classy.
Not promotion for Paw Patrol toys.
What's up, CD Dragon? Mick, hello. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by and saying hey. If you'd like to join us, links are in the descriptions. You can check out the creative that we're on right now, and also the survival anarchy. It exists. You can go in and try to survive.
Monkey, I have one little question.
Ask questions.
Is there a Splat World flag?
No.
I don't think we've ever come up with a Splat World flag. I mean, there's like the town hall that has like the flag that's like a mixture of like orange and green, but I don't think we've ever come up with a flag.
I can create several designs. I love axiology.
If you want to try to make some flag designs, I'm all for it. I don't have any issues with that.
Okay, but first I need
Why
to
do we
know
have heads?
Where?
Updog is making heads up here.
Why do we need heads?
We
That's
need
the
like
only thing I
Ender
know.
Dragon heads or something like that. I don't know. He's doing something up there, and I don't know. What if you? Oh, up Doge. What if you put them in the middle of this like life preserver thing?
Oh yeah.
What if you put them in the middle of that life preserver? Ooh, that could be kind of cool. That could be kind of cool and interesting.
Oh yeah, actually yeah. I was thinking of putting.
I don't know why, but it'd be kind of cool.
Middle, like, yeah, like there in the middle.
Did Eastwood run away?
I think.
He went off.
Yeah, he ran.
He ran away?
Yeah.
He went to Splat.
Why did he run away?
Because business is booming in his house, so he has
Oh.
to go do a thing.
Have
Is he
any
coming
of you
back?
seen this Wavie?
No, he's not.
Well, that's not fun, because I'm like sitting here like, okay, what's
I'm
the
Eastwood's
progress?
replacement.
All right, we need to finish
Just
these
kidding,
sides.
I don't want to do this. I don't want to do the
I
side.
found
I'm too.
Wavie.
Well, we need to
You can only do
recreate.
so much.
We need to recreate what he did over here on the other side, and then we need to like fill it in. Or let's look at this. Do we want to keep the seating? So like the seating here, we have like this black thing. Like, does this look good to everybody? Like, I don't know.
Looks okay.
I don't know, because we also have the the red carpet in front here. I don't know if it necessarily matches as much. Alrighty, Kevin,
Well,
thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Appreciate the $53 in donations as well. That, like I said, that's going to go to Extra Life. If you want,
God,
you
why
can
do you just why do
tag
you
me
say
and
that?
say hello
Found
on
something
Twitter at MonkeyDude22,
interesting.
and I will definitely give you a proper shout out there as well. So, all right,
I think I found something interesting.
what's that?
Thing.
There's a ravine by Row 111, by the old
yeah.
111, and then
Yeah.
under it I found, and going under the arena itself, I've managed to find what appears to be this large double dare thing.
Aha. Yeah, so
Hey,
there.
Below?
Yeah, below the arena there is a couple
Oh,
of
yeah,
different
okay.
things that we set up that were basically going to be so we could clone in different things like Double Dare Live. I know Nman was doing like a KW wrestling thing that he was going to do in the arena, which he never really did anything with it, but that was a thing. It existed at one point. So yeah, basically what you're seeing is remnants of things that previously existed that probably won't exist anymore. Now that we've reconfigured this whole building. But yeah, so what you'll probably find in the future is you'll probably find more of these different stage configurations underground once we get the whole thing permanently set up. So what I'm doing
Hey.
over here is I'm getting
Hey,
rid of this
monkey.
top portion, so we can finish up over here as well. What's up?
Have you looked up the scientific name of a pig?
No, I don't think I have. Am I supposed
You
to
should
Google
probably
this?
look it up. Yes, Google it.
Scientific
Google it.
definition of pig. What am I gonna find?
You'll
It'll be
see.
funny. It'll be funny.
Is it pretty much what I think I'm going to expect it's going to be? In other words, is
It'll
it
be
political?
a funny keyword. It's a funny word that is being used today.
Oh, really?
Uh,
All right. So what am I supposed to search?
the scientific name of a pig.
Name of. Oh, yeah, of course. That doesn't surprise me. I wonder who edited that to make that say sus.
Sus. It's actually sus.
I wonder who edited that. I wonder who did that.
Look at the center.
No, it actually wasn't me. It's actually the actual scientific name of a pig.
Is Eastwood here again?
Oh,
Where?
Okay,
Eastwood
Yo.
ran away.
Oh yeah.
look inside the life preserver in the middle.
I thought Eastwood. I thought South.
I know there's a
Stone.
kissing.
There you go. Now you got they got the animating dragon head. Love it.
Oh, there was a GIF that of like the two dragon heads. They
It
were
still
dancing.
exists. I think that's on the Discord still. If not,
I don't
I
know
think
where it
I
is
still
anymore.
have the original GIF that I made. All right, so this place is completely different.
Yeah,
Completely different.
damn.
Also, we totally forgot to tell Mr. Noon that we were starting to do construction.
Oh yeah.
Well, guess what? I think
I
he would
totally
be
forgot
more
about
interested
that.
in Roblox than this. So
Yeah,
we'll
he
just-
said like, let me know when you guys are done with the deconstruction
I'll
so I
just
can
do
help
it.
with
I'll
building.
just do it.
Too late.
Yeah, it's kind of too late at this point, I guess.
Hey.
But
Yeah. It's,
Monk is working on Hillenberg.
Hillenberger Arena.
Oh, he forgot to tell you.
We just got like in the mix of it, and like
Said
you
I know.
Oh, he knows that we're doing it. Oh, maybe he's watching the chat. Maybe he's watching the
He's
stream.
probably watching the stream. I messaged him.
He
on
probably
Discord.
is.
He's like, so I forgot to take out cap. So I'm like, hey, and then he's like, hello. I'm like, bruh.
All right, so all right, got this here. So like, I don't know, like I don't want to like step on Eastwood's stuff here because like he has a specific idea that he's doing. So like, I kind of want him to like be able to like finish the sides or do the sides. So I'm trying to think of like things that we can do in the meantime, that we can get it done here.
Change
Well-
the floor.
We can change the floor. We can set up like the entryway area. And that's what kind of what I'm doing right now is I'm trying to get like rid of like some of this stuff so that way we can rebuild it.
That's what I'm doing as well.
Who's firing fireworks?
Oh, by the way, we got rid of Blue's Nest. Blue's Nest is no more.
What? Oh no. Oh,
That's
Man.
pretty good.
bad.
So we
Hey,
will
that's kinda
have
sad.
to
That's a
we'll have to
tragedy.
make a we'll have to make another burb nest. Or we'll have to let him know that like, hey, the Hillenberg changed and like you have to come back and make a nest.
I can make.
Oh, I wanted to tell you something again, but that's like,
Monkey, maybe you can do the net for him.
Maybe.
So,
I know, but every nest Burb has made, and we should continue that tradition.
It has to be.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he has to have his nest in here somewhere, so
Wait, can you just temporarily give me permissions just so I can wipe out that Toys R Us sign once and for all?
Where is it?
which one?
Like the Toys R Us suite sign right over its entrance.
Gone.
Gone.
Oh, that
Finished.
thing?
No more.
There you go. You can help us demo this stuff over here.
like in Rocket League. Like
Yeah.
demoing?
Demoing.
Oh.
All right, so do we want to get rid of the rest of this stuff, like the?
Okay, the Phi suite and the Sony suite are no more as well.
Oh dang, you guys got rid of everything. I didn't even like I had to like notice with my eyes for once. And then I just was like, oh.
So we have the, like we have the side walls that are like part of the concourse. I'm wondering, like, should we get rid of the side walls and everything and rebuild all of that from the ground up?
Sure.
I'm thinking
Yeah,
that's
the ground
probably
is a
the
bit
best way to
much
do
now,
it.
So
Because then we can
Okay.
we can curve things out and we can make things a little bit more aesthetically pleasing.
All right.
Sony suite's
Want it
gone.
gone? You want
Alright.
it gone? Well, we're gonna get rid of it.
All right, let's get rid of all of these side sections now.
Target suite's gone, and Subway
All the suites are pretty much
gone.
gone.
Yeah, everything is going to be gone. So literally, like, what we're doing is we're leaving it all the way up to literally the outer walls of the building.
And also the calf suite. Boom, we did it. It's a copyright infringement is no more.
All right.
Anyway, I had an idea about the KCA set. Are you gonna redo the Double Dare set, Monkey?
Which Double Dare set?
The one in the studs.
I might make some changes to it, but overall, I think it's pretty much fine the way it is.
He doesn't need like a overall.
It doesn't need an
big
overhaul.
revamp.
Like Guts needed an overhaul because it was like themed to like
Global
the
Guts.
original Guts, and it needs to go to Global Guts. So that made sense. Double Dare, like, I mean, at some point, like, it could be rethemed to maybe like Double Dare 2000 or something, but
Because I was just thinking.
otherwise it doesn't really need a huge overhaul. But yeah, go ahead.
I was just thinking that we could possibly do the KCAs from that same stage. Like, only if, like, you were gonna...
Well, so that's already set up with like cloning for the events and stuff, so I don't really want to change that up. But there's a ton of other stages like in the general area, because there was the whole thing that was going to be the not Family Feud, but the what was it?
Squares.
I want this wall to be
It
out,
was
right?
yeah, the Hollywood Squares thing. There was that
I think
that
that's
that
gonna
isn't
happen.
being used. What's up, Mindine? It's been a while. I haven't seen you around, but appreciate you stopping by and saying hey.
Oh my.
We're back to doing the Splat World on the YouTube channel as opposed to Twitch, so nice to see some familiar faces again. But what were you saying, Kelly? I cut you off.
Oh no, my shoulder.
Oh no, your shoulder.
Yeah, my shoulder hurts.
Oh, rip your shoulder.
I know my shoulder. It feels bad.
I'm gonna put a strip of lights in here just so like it can be seen easily.
Are we doing a modern concourse? Or, like...
I think
in
we
a
probably
wall.
will do something that is a little bit more classy. Yeah, because this was like the most basic Joe Arena build that we like have probably like I've ever done. This was my first time ever trying to make an arena, so I knew like some basics and how I would want it to go, but like I'm just like way better at building now.
Okay, I'm just filling in some holes in the sides of the outer wall.
Sounds
Like,
good.
One idea for the entry. You know the entrance in the Ed Sullivan Theatre? You know how it's like a sort of Art Deco style?
Yeah.
Something like that would be cool, but there's just like too much space, if you catch my drift.
Yeah,
Are you
it's...
keeping the roof?
Oh, no, the roof's staying. The outside and the roof is staying.
All right, that's
God,
I
how
love
many
the
holes are
roof,
there
and I
in the
love
outer
the
wall?
I love the roof, and I love the design of like just the building in general. And it's like it's iconic, right? Like you don't want to change that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's not really
Why
the
were there
Hillenberg Arena
so
anymore.
many holes in the side walls? like on the outer walls. Like I noticed some holes.
It's
on
probably me and my bad aim.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Potato
we're just going through and we're just, like, messing, like, just deleting stuff up. So there's probably some stray, like, block breakage or something. So, all right. Apparently, UpDoge made the Sliminator over here.
The Slimerinator.
What is this?
Oh, let me see.
The slime...
see.
Is the Slimmerinator? It doesn't do
Doesn't do
anything
anything
at
at
all.
all. Great, that
Oh yeah, but this doesn't beat the original first KCA Sliminator.
Oh, hey, look, I jumped up a little bit higher.
The slime staircase.
I thought it was going to be like an escalator or something like that. The Nickelodeon Slime Cube. It's like the GameCube, but it's like the Okama Games View.
Monkey.
Talk to me.
Do you have any
what? I couldn't hear because of that guy. Sorry, QTV.
All of
QTV is saying something. What?
internal walls.
I cannot hear QTV.
Do you have any personal
All must die.
Hang on. QTV's talking. Let me hear QTV. What did you say?
Like, any media that's like some video that you created, but it's lost to time.
Do I have a video that I created about what?
Like a video that you made or something, or content or whatever that you made and is currently lost to time, aka lost media.
Not really. I mean, so the only things that I can think of, that I guess you consider this a lost episode. I mean, there was a Double Dare episode that it didn't quite work out because Mr. Nude's mic was really, really bad.
I remember that.
Oh,
There
yeah.
is that.
I remember that.
And it wasn't usable footage. I couldn't use it because the mic was so bad and it wasn't worth dubbing over. And then there was the Guts episode that Kelly has.
Wow.
But
Wait, isn't that the one I was in?
it might have been.
Because we need to finish that episode.
No, actually, no, I don't think so. It was the one that had Blue. It had Kelly, and I think Eastwood maybe.
I think.
Wait, I
Maybe it
just
was
remembered
Eastwood.
this one.
The Nick. Yeah, I can fly over to the hotel. I'll fly over to the hotel and show it real quick.
By the way, remember like when we did like that Ghosts episode with me and suddenly my skin glitched out like the character.
I remember
you
we
went through
didn't
the
get it.
floor.
I remember we couldn't finish it for some reason.
Yeah.
Oh, because
It
everyone was
because-
busy at that point.
It was because A, my skin like glitched, and B, it was time for me to sleep and I had to like stuff tomorrow. I
Yeah.
think it was cool. So yeah. And we have yet to finish it. So
Hello, PH Tam.
PH Tam, hello. Thank you very much for stopping by. I appreciate the subscribe, the follow, the
Huge
fanmanship.
fan. Oh,
Appreciate it.
dang.
JK, never seen the
Dang.
channel. Haha.
Dang, that was a
Trolled.
big one.
Trolled. Love to see it. Yeah, so this is the Nickelodeon Hotel. This is the Orlando Suites. This was made by Cobalt and a few other people, but mainly spearheaded by Cobalt. So that's why I mentioned his name. There's a couple different conference rooms in here. There is, of course, the hotel itself, which has furnished bedrooms, which is cool.
That was a nightmare.
show the abandoned mall.
Let's see. There is the mall area over here, which has the Slime City, Nickelodeon Slime City, as well as a bowling alley, which is kind of cool. And then off over here,
That's
this is the actual Family Suites Mall. So it has like a couple of different buildings, like Double Dare Live at Studio Nick. It has the 4D Cinema, Laser Maze.
I'll wait.
Make a modern office buildings. Do it. Is there a Walmart in Nick City? No, I don't think there is a Walmart.
Walmart? No, there's never been a Walmart. There's a Target in the.
Actually, by the way, I forgot to mention this, but we have an issue with office space. We just have a bunch of unused office space.
Yeah.
Like
Bunch of
Alright,
unused office space where?
everywhere. Like we have a bunch of offices that are like empty.
Yeah, everybody wants to make offices and everybody wants to do different things, but like everybody is you know,
No,
they don't have like all the time of day to make an office everywhere. And then there's also the mall over here.
yeah.
This
you
is the
should, you
Splat
should do
World
the-
Mall, which is still kind of coming into to view now. So the
More
Splat
like
World Mall,
Splat
we
World
actually,
Mall.
I think we probably need to get rid of one of these logos. And the
Which
R in
one?
Toys R Us is kind of messed up.
There's a lot of things that must be done.
A lot of things that must be
Wait,
done.
which logos do you want removed?
We didn't really need to remove it. We wanted to fix it, but so outside the
see.
mall, there is a. Unfortunately, there was a fire at the Yoshinoya. So unfortunately,
I'm still mad at
that's,
Eastwood.
That's
Still mad.
still ablaze after about a year, but maybe someday it will burn out. There is the USPS store and a Sega store. The fun thing about the mall, and this is where you kind of have to have a decent computer or a decent device to be able to go in here. But this is the Splat World Mall. There's 3 floors full of wonderfully old retail stores. Everything from Targets to KB Toys to the Lego store. Here is, I saw Blockbuster mentioned in the chat. Here is Nick Buster video. It is a play off of Blockbuster.
Bone, when you're finished with touring the mall, I think Updog wanted to show off.
Updog wanted to show something.
wanted to
Cool,
show
cool.
the city.
Sounds good.
don't
So
you
there
think-
was a Chuck E. Cheese at one point. It was
Yeah.
removed, but I think that is something that we do want to redo at some point in the future.
That's
There's a Nike store, FYE, Target. There's a working roller coaster in here that you can ride. There's a Funko Land, Mattress Firm, New Balance, Rogers Plus, Pier 1, Amazon Books. There's a pet store, banners, real estate, GameStop, Book Off. There's a bank, a Foot Locker, Lids. There's a 7-Eleven. And I think one of the coolest stores that I like the most is this Marvel store, which actually won the favorite mall build. What really makes this build cool is just like the way that there's details for like Iron Man. Look at that. Look at that Iron Man is really cool. I love this whole thing. The Iron Man is great, and then this awesome Spider-Man. Like, I just think this is really cool.
Wait,
Like,
sorry to interrupt, but can I just remembered about this double deck creepypasta I once read a while back, and I just want to tell you guys about it.
for what?
I once read this double deck creepypasta where it was like, oh, they got these fiber optic cameras and they were broadcasting double deck to the Soviet Union using them, and
Oh wow.
and something went wrong, and some
no, that's
kid
just
and a
that,
family
yeah.
got teleported, got evacuated, and they're appearing.
Hmm.
I'm just talking to my.
Interesting.
That's just a creepypasta. I've
Okay,
seen that
it's a
one
live
before.
stream there. Sorry about
I know.
that.
So-
I've seen that.
Jollibee,
It's
that's an
fine.
interesting one.
And then
If
at
there
the
needs a
end,
new
Double
shop,
Dare
that could be
was
something.
like a robot, but then at the end there was like Mark Summers, and he had fiber optics in his eye or something. You can get, it was a weird creepypasta, I have to say.
I believe it. I believe it. Yeah, so this is this realm is running on Bedrock. So if you have Bedrock, you can join up. So that you can either do it on mobile, you can do it on Windows 10, Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and 5. You can do it on VR, anything like that. You can do it. But this is all 90s Nickelodeon themed for the most part. There are some new areas that are not Nickelodeon themed per se, but it all has a little bit of a Nickelodeon flair to it. And it all started with the studios, which is right here. That's what we're flying over in front right now, which has a working gut set and double dare set. If you go back on my channel, there is older videos where I show what you can actually do in Minecraft, which is kind of cool. I actually show some episodes of Guts. Let me see if I can find one right here. I'm just going to try to grab a link so that people can see it.
Monkey.
Let's see. Yep.
Can we do the tour of my build now, because my phone is starting to get a
Yep.
bit.
We can go over there real quick. All right. So there's a link if you want to take a look at it. That's what a finished episode of Guts looks like. People can come
Minecraft
in.
on iPad is Bedrock.
Yep. Minecraft on iPad is Bedrock. But here is like the Guts set. So this is like where you would come in and then you would do like the different game shows. People would play on the episodes and things like that. And then that link that I posted, that's a finished episode. So that's what it would look like when it's all said and done. We film it in there and then I edit it and then I can, I post it up later. Yeah, you can join. The links are in the description of the video. I think Updog can probably grab those links and post them as well. Mindine has joined the realm. So Mindine is in here as well. Where is, I don't know, maybe you want to just fly over there and let me know when you're there.
So,
He's already there.
QTV, and then I can just go there.
okay, listen, guys, listen. So I got two main things to point out. So first of all, the build is, as you can see, or not see, but it's not finished yet. So that's a thing to point out. The second thing is that due to its important strategical stuff, I cannot show you every bit of the building. As such, I'm going to tell you and show you around only stuff that I can show you. So if you come around here...
Hang on one second. Let me turn it to noon so I can see things. Okay.
I wish you could do that in real life, where you could just change things.
Right.
Wait, where are you guys? I want to say.
Okay, so as you can see, we're here on the first floor. We have here like the central donut thing. There will be a bunch of offices here, computers and stuff. So that stuff is cool. The part about this is that there are no elevators here, so it's only stairs. Okay, let's count to -1. It will be the only underground floor that I will show you.
Which is underwater, which is cool.
Yeah, there will be a few like underground offices here as well, and here there will be a few secret rooms like Splat World Archive. For this, also the underground. This is the second floor, which unfortunately is too secret for you to show us. So unfortunately, you will not see that unless you work for the Splat World Intelligence. So let's see. If you come around here to the second floor, it will be the same thing. And the third floor is the same, so here will be floor access to the roof as well. And yeah, I need to finish this, basically.
Pretty big build.
So yeah, as I said, this building will feature several tenants. The main one is of course the Splat World Intelligence, both internal and external. There will also be the military, my company, and also a secret project that has been that for now it's currently, well, secret, let's put it slightly. It's very exciting though. I'm very excited to tell you about it later, but not for now. Also, except for the building, as you can see, there will also be a giant road leading up to this, and
this is over by the, yeah, so there's the flag that I was talking about, the green and orange on it.
Oh yeah, so the flag's nice actually. So yeah, that's the 22 building. Yeah.
See a lot of different things over here.
Yeah, you can expect it to be seen probably by next few streams. Maybe I will do probably update every stream or something like that. Yeah.
Wait, I just remembered finding something a long while back here. Like, remember that like little area under the arena with all the stuff in it?
Mm-hmm.
If I remember correctly, I once managed to find myself under where Nickelodeon Studios is, here on the map, and under it was like another Nickelodeon Studios, but it was like the 2004 paint scheme.
Yeah, so that is that's still there.
I remember seeing. Mm-hmm.
That so there is a underneath the studios, which I don't know where I'm at now. Kelly, where are you at? Kelly, are you over by the studios?
I'm just looking at it
over here. Or Slushy. Where is Slushy at? Oh, Slushy's taking a... Slushy's on a tram. He's over by the mall, I think.
Yep.
All right. I'm
And
trying to get
actually,
back to the
I'm guessing
studios.
this is
Or
still
over
working
here.
on the Grand Central Station.
Okay, where am I at?
I've
I think this is Toys R Us. This world is so
I've already
huge.
done-
Like, it's nuts.
So there should be a hole somewhere.
Are
Yeah.
you guys still working on the transit of Grand Central Station? Because I know there's some spots that are missing.
Yeah, there are some that are missing. It hasn't
Oh.
been completely finished yet. So yeah, there are some, like the one tram that I think is, well, it's not even finished yet, is the one that you're on right now. Some of them are just
Yeah,
teleport
yeah.
points, which actually would be a kind of a fun way to do it. Is you could have it so that you would be able to basically get on a minecart and then like go into an area, and then you would trigger a block which would automatically teleport you to the other area. That might be a way that we end up doing it, because it would be a lot more simplistic in how you would do it, really. But
What, the
QTV needs
monorail?
to be, yeah,
In TP, please.
yeah. I see it. I'm getting you over here.
Okay.
All right. Okay. What was I? What was I doing? I feel like there was something else that I was doing, but. Mind you, this
You
is the
wanted
second
to
time
TP
join
to-
the realm and first time join the realm when you are on it. Nice. I'm here every so often, for sure. More often than not, now that we're kind of getting back to a regular schedule again. But what were you saying? I cut you off.
You wanted to teleport to the city to check it out. That was
Well, I was over checking QTV's thing. Are you
that was
talking
the
about
thing you
like?
wanted to do.
Updog wanted to show
That was
something.
the thing. He wanted to show off the city. I'll get over there. I'm pretty close.
Okay.
We build a Walmart, maybe.
You never know. You never know what the future holds.
It could happen.
It can happen.
Oh, and under the Green Nickelodeon Studios, I just found this Slime Time Live thing under the Green Studio in the underground portions.
Yep, so
Like-
that is a cloning system, so that way we can change from the 90s paint job to the 2000s paint job. And then there is the Slime Time Live set where we can clone up and bring it back up. Right now it's set up
Right.
for the time capsule opening, which will happen next week. But yeah, we definitely have it set up for different sort of events and things like that. So yeah, I think you're under, yeah. Did you break a hole somewhere?
Yeah, I broke a hole. I'm coming back out right now.
Let's see. Where did
Now
you break
I'm
a hole at? Because we got to fix it.
Oh, wait, I can see a hole. Actually, there's multiple holes, but I think I filled it in.
Okay, I see you
there are
over there. Okay, I got you.
Yeah, there are multiple holes in the area.
Yep. So this
Yeah,
is,
that
for
was-
people that are watching the stream, this is where the other paint job is. So whenever we want to clone it up with the 2000s paint job, it's right there. And then below it is the Slime Time Live set, which is right here. So yep, just kind of a hidden little thing. You never know what you're going to find on the world. It's all kind of hidden. So yep, good stuff. And I'm just gonna-
That's one of the main blessings of creative modes, people. Or you get to go, you get to
see all the
get to
different
go where
stuff.
you want.
All right, where is Updoge? Updoge is in the next city.
We're at the city.
Okay, I'm flying over right now. Flying over right
Hey,
now.
Monkey, I'm gonna pop off.
Okie dokie, Slushy.
Yep.
It's been a while. About 3 hours on the
Yeah.
stream. All right, let's see.
I'll catch
This
you
is the
later.
city.
Yep,
Okay.
I'll catch you later.
Get a lot.
So
Appreciate-
I may or may
appreciate
not
the
have
help.
accidentally destroyed the minecart. Don't worry, I put it back. I made sure I put it back before I came out, so it should be fine.
Sounds
You
good.
won't have to. You won't have to get another minecart when you clone it up again. Thank God.
So what are we? Updog wanted to show something, or is he just like?
He's just AFK. Whatever. We're just gonna. This is the whole city right now.
Okay, so for people that wanted to see the city, this is what the city is looking like right now. This is what, the 4th iteration of the city, I think? 3rd or 4th. Here's a lot of what the original buildings were over here. So you have the Slushy building, which is like, you know, a bunch of slushies based on Slushy, who was right there. You got the Nike store. You've got a Good Burger here. You've got a Nick Stop, a Subway, a Nick Music. There was
Donut Shop.
Yeah, I forget. Was it just called Donut Shop? I thought he had a different name for it.
It's called the Nickelodeon Donut Shop.
There you go.
And
then a KFC. So there's what's that right there. And these were the original buildings. Now it's the spawn area where the city used to be. But this is now what has become the new city, which is like a modern day city. With the buildings and stuff. There is Dolphin HQ right here, which it like to me it reminded me the first time I saw it. It reminded me of like the Seattle Space Needle.
I see the vibes.
There is the vibe, but I mean it is different. So it doesn't have like those support structures that are like bridging off to the side, but it definitely still has that kind of feel to it. What's up, Erica? PH, welcome back. Appreciate you. Yeah, so if there's a Walmart that'll happen, maybe in the future. I don't know.
Apartment building? Well, technically, this is probably the furthest we're going to go from an apartment building.
I like that there's the water. So, like the waterway escape. Can I even get down there? I don't even think I can. You probably only
Waterway escape.
Well, there's like a waterway that you can go like up. I'm guessing it's like an elevator, or I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah, it was supposed to go up and down. I didn't really.
Oh wow, it's actually pushing me up quite fast.
I tried working on it, but like,
That's kind of cool. That worked pretty quick.
I miss cinemas.
Yeah, PH, you can join the world, the realm. It's the links are in the description. We're on the creative one right now. There is also the survival anarchy, so anybody can randomly join that and build and do whatever they want. This world is a little bit more controlled in terms of like what we allowed people to build, because obviously we want it themed a certain way and you know that kind of thing. So,
come over here, Mo.
I see. I see you. You're kind of flying away. There you are. I see the Let's Go Padres. I saw that.
Yes. Yeah, you know I built this.
Are you going to build a baseball stadium in here?
No, this is just going to be...
It'd be kind of fun if you built like a small baseball field right here.
I could, but like, I don't know.
That's a lot of work.
I need my brain.
You need bigger dolphin brain to be able to do that right now. Yeah, anybody can join the realm. It's free to open, free to join. The links are in the description. We also have a Discord running so that if you want to keep updated when we're not streaming, we stream ideally every Saturday. Today we're streaming on Sunday, but ideally it's every Saturday. Here is the Discord link if you want to join up. In order to be a builder, you do have to be on the Discord. We do have a builder chat where we talk about different things and keep people informed and updated on any kind of things that are going on. But that being said, anybody can just join the world as they want. But in order to get building permissions, you do have to be on the Discord. So keep that in mind. So yeah, here's some other stuff. There's an Apple store. What even is this over here? A random face. Random face.
Gone lost.
Yeah, you can get lost on this world. It happens for sure. People do get lost.
Oh, what's this?
And then over here is the Bikini Bottom area where we got this giant hockey rink. That's the big centerpiece. That's coming into focus.
Why is there like a monolith of sand in this area that's still majorly like the world before it was all built on? I found this weird sand pillar.
It's probably just a thing that
It's hard to say. It really is. You never know. Where are you at, Wills? I don't know where Will's is. Will's is saying TP to me, but I don't know what he wants me to TP to because I could already be right there. But this is the spawn area. When you spawn in, you'll be able to come through and you'll be able to see some of the older builds and some kind of like things that we found kind of interesting that people might want to see. So like here is the original slime geyser from the very first Nickelodeon Studios that was made, the 1.0 studio. Then you have like the second generation. Of course, the third generation's out there now. Have some original blocks from the original building and things like that. What happens when you try to join? There could be a couple of different errors and things that are showing up. Here is the... I think you just typed it up. You didn't make it a link. What are you referring to? You're referring to the Discord, or are you referring to the realm? Because that's what the realm is right there, in the description.
Wait. I have a question.
Yep.
That, you know, on the slime guys, there was a door, right? Like by the the countdown clock.
Yep.
Oh. Would the door actually lead anywhere?
In one of the iterations it did. I don't think this one does, but in one of the iterations it did.
What I do know is like there was like the green like vault door.
Yeah.
On the actual geyser.
On the actual one, it actually housed a lot of the mechanics, but yeah, there's not one here. There's not anything here.
If you open it.
Needs one.
Yeah, if you open it, it just takes you in, and there's just like a little small area. So there's nothing in there right now. So I think, PH, are you trying to join up? How are you trying to join? Are you trying to do it on mobile, or are you trying to do it on Windows? Yeah, it's hard to like direct without knowing which platform you're trying to play on. But yeah, you can either do the code that Kelly put into the chat, or if you put in the link into the address bar and like search it, it should bring open Minecraft like Windows 10 if you have it installed, and then it should just automatically put you in. So
I'm confused. Does this guy want it on Discord? Does he want the link?
I don't know. He hasn't said.
Is it out?
He hasn't said if he's looking for Discord or the.
Oh yeah, we were up. Or Stu was working on the what was it? Hard Rock, and I helped finish it after he was done.
And this has figured it out as well. So, so yeah, the realm. So you're trying to get onto the realm, but are you trying to get on like Pocket Edition, VR, Xbox, PlayStation? Which one are you trying to join on?
Edition anymore?
I mean, so I have the VR edition. I have it on my Oculus, but I haven't used it in a while. I just booted it up so I could see what the world would look like if I was in VR, which is it's interesting, but like I mean, I don't know if it's the ideal way to experience the world. I mean, it's interesting for sure. To be able to kind of see things in a first-person perspective and kind of like walk around and kind of be able to kind of look around and see things from like, you know, that kind of perspective. But
Hey, Monkey, come here.
Well, my phone's beginning to overheat from the well, so I think I'm gonna go now.
Cool. There's a lot of stuff for sure. So you never know.
I'll see you next stream then, I guess.
Sounds good. And we'll see you on the Discord in the meantime if you're up on the Discord.
Well, of course I'm on the Discord. Or how would I be talking to you if I wasn't?
Of course.
Yeah. So, Monkey, can you come to behind
there's the bird
gift
nest.
shop?
Oh,
Yes.
and
Hi.
and before you leave...
Oh, this is the nice garden.
And before you leave, well, let's just say in the Hillenberg Arena, on like that giant, on that giant thing with the curtains on it, like, there's a certain something above the life wing. Nudge, wink, wink.
I'll have to go and check it out. All right, how do you get out of here? All right, here we are.
Why don't you check it out now? Before I leave.
What did we demolish once here?
Does anyone want to help me destroy a set?
What is the
I don't know what you're referring to, but like down underneath that area, that's where a long time ago, that's where you would have found 44. That's where you would have found a bunch of different things.
That's like a landmark. Like, thank God it's like preserved in that way. Like, I just showed
Granite was here. Boop. My gamer tag is MonkeyDude22, just like it is on YouTube. So MonkieDude22. That's where you'll find me.
Well, I have to go now. It's been a blast.
Yep, thanks for stopping by and
That's
hanging out
it.
with us for a little bit.
Oh God,
I try my best.
the dragon head. It's so funny.
Bye-bye.
Later.
But
Yeah, fine.
All right.
Oh my god, what is
so-
this set above here? Wills, is this
don't
a
know.
thing for Wills?
So
Okay,
what
now that I've left the world, I just have to. All I need to do now is leave the voice chat. So, yeah.
Sounds good. I think Updog is heading out as well. Octavian, is this Nick City's 5th anniversary? So, I mean, the world hasn't existed for 5 years yet, so it's not possible that it would be its 5th anniversary. But the world started Father's Day 2018. So
Almost 3 years old.
the world is almost 3 years old. So take that for
Makes
what
me
you
feel
will.
awful already. Well, might as well leave the chat now. So,
Yeah.
Yep. Have a good one.
Come to the end of our time.
Yeah,
Have a
I'm
good one.
trying to think of what else we can do, or if we should just like end the stream now, because we've been going for about 3.5 hours. I do want to get some food in me.
Well, I need to talk to you about something.
About things
After
and
stream.
stuff and things.
Yeah, it's only one thing. I
It's
just wanted to
fine.
inform you on it.
Cool,
Monkey
cool.
QTV won't sleep.
QTV won't sleep. So far I love the progress so far of the new Hillenberg, whatever we're gonna call it. It looks
You're
cool.
destroying the floor.
I'm gonna put I'm gonna post a picture. The updated Hillenberg. The O-dated. UO-dated.
Whoa.
Alright. I'm going to share that out. It's now up. That is now the first post that's been on the feed since the last time we used this realm.
Oh, it isn't.
Oh,
No,
somebody
I
else has been
stuff.
posting stuff there.
Mine was the first.
Yours was the first. 12 hours ago, you say welcome back. And we can probably delete the one from... Well, we can keep the one from July 20th, but because there's context now between that and the welcome back. So yeah, you can see a lot of the history of the realm. A couple of different photos, a couple of different just things from the history of it, which is cool. Will there be an MTV HQ? I don't know. Maybe. You never know. Because somebody was talking about Viacom HQ, which that makes the most sense in like Media City, but you never know what'll happen. Does anybody have anything else they want to say, mention that's realm related? Because I think I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up and get some food after I just talk to Kelly real quick about something. I don't know what it's about, but here we are.
It's a thing.
It's a thing.
Monkey,
Also, this is the top of the arena, if anybody hasn't seen yet.
Yeah.
The roof.
SpongeBob.
Thinking of,
Oh, I have one thing before the stream ends.
Okay.
yeah,
QTV, say your thing.
So Octavian, he or she said about MTVHQ, and it reminded me that we could do a breakfast. Here's a little story. So there was this company in the UK, television company called TV.
Can I explain this? Because I also know what he's talking about.
Yeah, sure. Explain it. I don't know if this is
PTV.
realm related or not. So yeah, just go ahead.
No realm related, but PTV, are you talking about TVAM?
Yeah, like the
Okay, so this isn't realm related.
see, they were eventually like the office was converted into the headquarters for MTV UK. So we
Yeah.
could maybe build.
I mean, it's a good design, but I think he's meaning the one in Times Square.
I don't know what
Also-
he's referring to,
I
but
don't even
it's
know
not Realm
anymore.
related, so like I don't really
Yeah.
know. All right. So
No.
we can talk about it later. Like it's not relevant to what's going on the stream. So okay, so was there anything else? Anything else?
I have something.
Is it realm related that you want to say on the stream, or is it this is
It is.
Okay, then please speak.
Ahoy, SpongeBob, me boy! I have gotten arrested for tax evasion, and I am now in prison. Arr, grr, 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 grr. That's all I
And
have to say.
that has
Should I
been
upload?
realm related information, vital information. The new Lori Beth
It has been
Denberg.
vital information. Mr. Kraft has been arrested for tax evasion.
Oh my lord!
What else can I say?
You'll have to tune in next Saturday. Next Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time, which
Hear
will
more
be
about
the 23rd of January, 10 a.m. Pacific time. We will be back again here on YouTube. If you are not already, click the subscribe button, ring the bell so you'll know when we go live next. Make sure to check out the Discord. Link has been posted multiple times by Sir Updoge in the chat. If you want to check out the realm, it's open 24/7, 365. Links are also in the description. We'd love to see you stop by. If you want to become a builder, you do need to join the Discord, so make sure you join that Discord to be able to check in on that. Also, if you're joining Survival, you should automatically have perms, but if you don't, join the Discord and say, hey, I'm trying to join Survival and it's not giving me perms, and I will take a look at it as well. But that should about wrap it up. I want to thank everybody for stopping by. It's been a heck of a return stream here with all of the likes. There's been pretty high turnout, a lot more than I kind of expected for the first time back after a while. So a lot of fun. I look forward to seeing everybody next time, next Saturday, once again, 10 a.m. Pacific. So yeah, say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
Goodbye, SpongeBob.
Please
Arr,
have
grr, grr, grr,
my final message.
One
Goodbye.
final message.
grr. Arr, grr, 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 grr.
All right, have a good one, everybody. Take care.
See you later.